Oharuwa! Good morning! おはようございます。まだ寝てませんOh, my sleep schedule is so fucked, guys. My sleep schedule is so fucked. My sleep schedule is so fucked. It's so bad. Like, I was supposed to do a collab with Tomoya today, actually. We were supposed to do a collab around 12:30 my time. So I was gonna stay up for that. But Tomoya has some personal matters that he has to take care of, so he can't stream for a while. So we're gonna reschedule that collab for another time. But like I was like, since I'm awake anyway, I might as well stream and get some work done. I do have some work. I do have some work for Meriwether Media that I gotta record. I'm also editing a video right now, so I'm just gonna like work for maybe like 2 hours. Hopefully I can get everything done, chat with you guys a bit while working, and go to bed after that. Everything alright? I'm not sure. I didn't ask him about the details because I'm sure he's going through a lot, and I don't wanna, I don't wanna pry. He didn't go into details on Twitter either. He just said like something came up and he won't be able to stream for a while. So I just wished him good luck. I just, told him I hope everything goes well for you and we can reschedule this another time, no worries. But yeah, I hope things are okay on his side. I was supposed to do a stream where I help him learn Japanese. Hello, welcome. 早上好呀 Kevin. 早上好 Free points. Yeah, enjoy your free points. Hopefully, I'll get to do that collab with Tomoya sometime next month. Hopefully, things will calm down for him. I hope he's doing okay. Yuji actually messaged me as well and asked me if I would like to do another yapping session. I was like, yeah, I would love to. So I might do another collab with Yuji like next week. We can like play Power Wash Simulator or something while we yap even more. My little flower is blooming now. Yeah! Let's go! 居然还会说中文，是啊，是啊。哎，我的标题不是写着吗？写着 EN 日本語中文，写着哦，写着有中文。不过我很少有机会说中文，因为很少会有说中文的观众来看我。Maggie, hello, welcome. Oh, thank you, Sam, for the gift sub, Tarina. Thank you. Yeah, I hope you guys have been doing well. I've been really busy recently. My JP class will be ending soon, and I don't know how to continue on my own. Watch me, Mixie. 私と一緒に日本語を勉強しましょう. Come watch my collab with Tomoya. It should be around like this time or a little later, because he's in America. So I'm not gonna have to be awake around this time to collab with him. So it'll be around this time. And I was just gonna like chat with him and then like test his Japanese and like make him respond in Japanese and see how it goes. Maybe you can learn something from the collab. I don't know. I actually need to learn grammar. You can learn grammar though from just observing people who are fluent, I think. That's how I learn grammar. I just got back from waking up my horses. You have horses? Like, are you talking about Uma Musume horses? Or are you talking about real horses? Damn, you got horses? That's so cool. Yesterday we taught a certain crow the word "gugu." Oh, I mean, hopefully it doesn't abuse that word. Oh, hi Ria on YouTube. I did not realize you were streaming. Yeah, because I didn't announce anywhere until I went live. That's how I've kind of been doing things recently. I'm sorry. I'm just too busy. Okay. Chat, I have very sad news to share with you. I said this on Discord. A lot of you guys might have missed it, but I was supposed to go to the Love and Deep Space Collab Cafe. I was able to snatch a booking for yesterday, and I invited Emily and Marichu to go with me. It's been a while since I caught up with Emily, so I was like, oh, this is perfect. Because she said she wanted to go multiple times. But me, being the big dum-dum that I am... No, chat, no, I did not oversleep. I woke up on time, got dressed, put on my cute apple earrings, got my cute apple-shaped Caleb Ita bag. Okay? I got myself all ready to go Oshikatsu, and I fucking went to the wrong location. Okay, chat, hear me out. Okay, hear me out. So, this Lads Collab Cafe was held at this collab cafe called And Gallery. And there are multiple locations of this particular branch. I did not know this. I didn't know And Gallery had multiple locations. So I searched on my maps. Okay, I was like, And Gallery. And then the first one that popped up was Ikebukuro. Okay? If you guys don't know anything about Ikebukuro is like the otome land. Ikebukuro is like the place with all of the stuff that girls like. There's the BL dungeon, there's Otome building, there is a bunch of cafes, and in general, most otome related activities tend to always be in Ikebukuro, okay? Previously when Lads had a cafe at Sweets Paradise, it was at the one in Ikebukuro as well. So my dumbass didn't check like the actual address of the location, and my brain just assumed, oh, And Gallery Ikebukuro sounds perfect. It's gotta be there. Like my brain just had the preconception. Okay, otome game, you know, like content made for women. Gotta be in Ikebukuro. Ikebukuro is the heaven for like otomes. Everyone knows this. If you live in Japan or you know anything about Japan, you know that Akihabara is the maid cafes and the bishojos, and Ikebukuro is for the otomes. We have again the BL dungeon, otome building, otome road, K-books of all of the different types of like otome genres. Butler Cafe, like all of the otome stuff is in Ikebukuro. So my brain just automatically assumed And Gallery, Ikebukuro. Okay, perfect. I also go to Ikebukuro really often to like meet up with people. So yeah, I just didn't think too deeply about it, and I just went to Ikebukuro. And it was so crazy because for some reason this particular cafe And Gallery is on the 7th floor. In 2 different locations. So it was supposed to be the Yurakucho one, but I went to Ikebukuro, right? But for some reason, in both Yurakucho and Ikebukuro, it's on the 7th floor. Like, you can't make this shit up. It's in 2 different locations, but they're both on the 7th floor, above like an electronics store. So Emily and I were just like texting each other. I was like, oh yeah, I just got to the building. What floor are you on? And she was like, I'm on the 6th floor. I was like, okay, I'll go find you. And then I go up to the 6th floor. She was like, oh yeah, the line is really long on the 7th floor, so I'm waiting on the 6th. I was like, okay, I'll go to the 6th floor. And then like, it was so crazy. Because our conversation matched up perfectly until I couldn't find her on the 6th floor, and I just assumed that we were on the opposite ends or something. So I was like, oh, it's like already time for the cafe anyway, so let's just meet at the 7th floor, right? So then I went to the 7th floor, I walked up, I found And Gallery, dead ass, I got there and I was like, where's the Love and Deep Space? They were doing a fucking Nikkei collab. In Ikebukuro! In the land of otome! And that was when she realized she fucked up. Like, chat, you literally can't make this up. Like, I probably would have noticed earlier if it wasn't coincidentally on the 7th floor in a building with electronics in both Yurakucho and Ikebukuro. Like, it was so crazy. But yeah, they were doing a Nikkei collab at Ikebukuro, and the Love and Deep Space one was at Yurakucho. Again, which is so crazy to me because Ikebukuro is the place where all of the otome stuff happens. So I was like, fuck. I fucked up so bad. So my first reaction was tell Emily, oh my god, I'm so sorry, I think I'm in the wrong location. No! And then Emily was like, oh, can you try like contacting them and see like if they could like do something about it? So I called them. I was like, hey, I'm so sorry, I went to the wrong location. Like, I can like send you all my details or whatever. Like, could you at least let my friend in? I feel so bad. And then they were like, oh, I'm sorry, but it's already 15 minutes past your reservation time, so your reservation has just been automatically canceled. And no, unfortunately, we cannot let your friend in either because you must physically be here and have ID proof that you were the one that made the booking. Otherwise, we cannot let you in. I'm like, bro, why is this fucking mobile otome game cafe so strict? Guys, they won't let you in without ID proof. And I was just like, I was on the phone, I was just like, so like, basically you're telling me there's nothing you can do about it. I just wasted my reservation fee and I just made my friend go there for nothing? And she was like, yes. 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 And I was like, so yeah, guys, I had a really bad day. Please give me head pats. I mean, I had a good day because I still ended up hanging out with Emily and she's amazing and I had a really nice chat with her. It was so cool catching up with her. I haven't actually been able to catch up with her in a long time. So I felt really bad, but I was, because she said she was hungry, so I was like, I'm so sorry. Would you like to still, grab dinner somewhere? So we ended up getting sushi together somewhere else. So I did get to have dinner with her and hang out. So that was really nice. Like I felt so much better, like actually seeing her and just having a nice chat. That was really fun. But yeah, I am really sad. I fucked up. I made a big oopsie and I couldn't get to go to the cafe. It would have been a really nice oshikatsu activity with a good friend. And Love and These States doesn't actually do that many collabs, so I missed out on a huge opportunity. Plus, it was really hard to get a seat. Like, it was like fighting. You had to set an alarm and be there on the dot when reservations opened. I'm pretty sure reservations were all gone within the first 10 minutes. Like, it was like fucking Battlefield. It was brutal. Like, it's so popular. It's so insane. And I had to pay 850 yen per person for reservation fee. So I paid like almost 2,000 yen up front. And that was supposed to be a drink ticket. Like, if you go, they give you a drink. But if you don't go and your reservation is canceled, you don't get refunded. So I just wasted like 2,000 yen for nothing, made my friend wait for me, and also didn't get to go to this cafe that I tried really hard to fight for a reservation for. And I felt so horrible. I felt so horrible, Chan. I felt so horrible. The saving grace was Emily being a great friend, and the fact that I had a really nice dinner with her anyway, and it was really fun talking to her and catching up. I actually don't have a lot of content creator friends in Japan, surprisingly. Most of my content creator friends don't live in Japan, so a lot of the times when I hang out with people, they're like not content creators, or they're like retired content creators. I have a lot of retired content creator friends, like people who used to stream but like stopped doing it, or people who do it like for fun, like not really like, like as their job. So it's actually really rare that I get to like talk to a fellow CC friend who, you know, knows the ins and outs of the industry, and we can like talk about things that like only we understand because we're content creators. It was really nice. She's super sweet and really fun to talk to. I hope I'll get to go to another collab or something with her another time. Gotta get that collab revenge because I messed up this time. Thankfully, she has 2 other reservations with other friends, so at least she'll get to experience the cafe. So I'm really glad. I'm really glad that she at least has reservations with like other groups of friends, so she'll get to go even though I didn't get to go. I asked her to grab some Caleb merch for me if there's any available, so it's fine. It's fine, guys. Kikka desu. It's okay. As a result, things were okay, but yeah, it was a bit of a bummer. I'm just glad I still got to have dinner with her. And hey, we got really nice sushi. And let me tell you, collab cafe food usually doesn't taste good, so we probably got better food than what we would have gotten at the cafe. So did you partake in the Nikkei collab anyway? No, usually it's reservation only. Like, if you don't get a reservation, you just can't go in. Plus, Emily was at the Love and These Days one in Yurakucho, which is 30 minutes away, and I was in Ikebukuro. There was no way we could have gone. Like, she would have had to come to Ikebukuro, and neither of us play Nikkei, so there would be no point. So we were just like, hey, let's go get dinner somewhere else. And we ended up getting sushi together somewhere else. So yeah. I was under the impression that cafe event food was pretty posh and high quality. Only if you go to fine dining. If you go to a fine dining collab at like a hotel, then it's usually really good food. I think Chikawa Cafe had pretty good food as well, but usually it's very bland, typical, pretty mid-overpriced food. You go for the experience to share with your friends, for the decorations, for the merch, and for the bonuses like coasters and stuff that you get. You don't go to enjoy good food. So yeah, you go to take photos, basically. That's what it's for. It's for the experience, and it's for the photos, it's for the merch. So yeah. Why is my misery funny to you, Sam? Why is my misery funny to you? It's not funny. It was horrible. But yeah, at least it's a lesson learned. ちょっと友達と恋と真空のコラボカフェに行く予定だったのに、私間違って有楽町じゃなくて池袋の店舗に行ってしまって。だって乙女ゲームといえば池袋でしょ。だからもう先入観でアンダギャラリー池袋ここでやってるねってもう池袋に行っちゃって、ねえ池袋にたどり着いて、あれここじゃないって気づいて、もう間に合わなかったんだよね。だから結局せっかく予約料金も払って頑張って予約取ったのに行けなかったっていう悲しい話でした。最終的にはね、友達と2人でお寿司食べていろいろお話ができたから楽しい一日にはなったんですけど、もうコラボカフェの件は本当に残念です。リベンジしたいな。この友達と今度また別のコラボカフェに行けたらいいな。Oh my god, and okay, extra bonus sad thing, guys. I was like, okay, you know what? Since I'm out anyway, maybe I'll go do something else. So on the way home, I was at Shinjuku Station. And then before I went to take my train to go home, I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll go see the Wuthering Waves second anniversary advertisements, because I remember hearing that there was advertisements at Shinjuku Station. So I walked around for like 10 minutes trying to look for this thing, only to realize that it had already ended 2 days ago. Yesterday was not my day, guys. Yesterday was not my day. It was not my day. And I came home and I had diarrhea. So it really was not my day. Like, I came home, I tried to go do something fun And then I realized that I was already gone. I went home sad. And then I realized that my stomach was hurting. Like, it was so horrible, guys. Like, just like, yesterday was not my day. I'm just glad my stomach didn't start hurting until I got home, because otherwise I wouldn't even have been able to grab dinner with Emily. Like, truly the best thing about yesterday was just getting to have dinner and hang out with Emily. She really brightened up my day. Otherwise, I feel like I would have been even more depressed. What was happening in your astrological chart yesterday? I know! The stars were just not aligning for me, man. Emily was the only star yesterday. Everything else was just not working out for me. But yeah, it was nice. It was nice at least getting to catch up with Emily. I showed her some Wuthering Waves characters. She said Denia was really cute. And I showed her Phoebe, because I know she really likes Cardcaptor Sakura. And we had a nice chat. It was very fun. I just wish I didn't mess up the cafe location and then also got diarrhea afterwards. Oh my god. But yeah, I had a very, very crazy day. I came home and I just like kind of went to sleep because I only got 4 hours of sleep. And I was really tired. Small. Thank you for the Ashes small redeem. Actually, Rua's diarrhea had enough comedic timing to give her day an actual shitty ending. No, don't say that, Max. No. It was so bad too because I didn't have any medicine for diarrhea. And by the time my stomach started hurting, it was already too late to go to the pharmacy. And I couldn't even like take medicine to make it better. All I could do was just crouch up on my bed and go like try to sleep. It's okay. There are days when everything goes okay. Yeah. I know. I'm over it now. It's the next day. Hopefully the bad luck is over. Like I said, I hope I'll get to do a collab cafe revenge with Emily next time. I did tell her like I'm pretty much into everything, anime, games, you name it. Like I'm also very up to date with seasonal anime, so I was like, girl, if you ever want to go to a collab cafe for anything and you need an extra person, just drag me, I'll go. So hopefully we can get a collab cafe revenge date. Sometimes the best thing to do is just get all of the crap and bad luck out of your system and try again on another day. Yeah. I hope now that that's over, you know, the following week will be great. Because I have another, like, Touching Grass event this weekend, actually. I'm gonna be at the Wuthering Waves 2nd Anniversary Festival. 2 days, actually. I'm going both days. And it's all the way out in Chiba. So I'm gonna have to wake up really early. Make it there, and I'm gonna be hanging out with a lot of Wua CCs that live in Japan because I'm good friends with a lot of them. But I actually haven't gotten to meet a lot of them, so it's gonna be like my first time meeting some Wua CCs in Japan. And it's a really big scale event with like lots of cosplayers, lots of merch, displays, and stage event with voice actors as well. So it's gonna be a big weekend for me, and I really hope that this oopsie that I made yesterday cleared up all of my bad luck for this week, and I'll have the time of my life on the weekend. I really hope so. I'm gonna be meeting Yuna for the first time as well, because Yuna's in Japan right now for Wua Fest. And we're gonna hang out. And I also, we also talked about like going to afternoon tea together the following week. So, yeah, I hope all the bad luck is gone now, and I'll have a great weekend. Hopefully so. Yeah. So yeah, that's how my week has been. massive oopsie, but you know, you have to learn from your mistakes. Now, every time I am going to a restaurant or a collab cafe or whatever, and there could be multiple branches, I will make sure to check the actual address and not just type in the name on my maps and let it like show me the first one. I will check very carefully, you know. At least I can learn from my mistake, you know. せめてこの経験を終えてからこれからはね、コラボカフェなんなりレストランなり行くときは必ず気をつけてちゃんとね、住所を確認してから行くから。Yeah. I'm gonna definitely check very carefully. Or try to go to places like, I don't know, 30 minutes early so that if I make a mistake, you know, it's still salvageable. At least all the bad luck came out all at once instead of being riddled throughout your week. That's true. I mean, to be fair, before yesterday, I kind of had some other bad experiences as well. You might know if you have been following me for a long time. But yeah, I really hope yesterday was the end of it because I really can't take anymore. I've already had multiple mental breakdowns this week. I've been breaking down a lot recently. It's been rough. So I really hope the bad luck is gone now and things will only get better from here. Yeah, I had some other unfortunate things happen that I won't share in detail, but it's been a lot of unlucky happenings. But I'm trying to stay positive through it all and do what I can. Like I said, the silver lining for yesterday is that I still got to, you know, enjoy a nice dinner and have a nice chat with a friend. So, yeah. If it helps you, same thing happened to me once, and when I left and put the other location on my maps, my stupid ass somehow went back in the same wrong direction. No! Yeah, I was like, it couldn't even be salvaged because by the time I called them, it was already 15 minutes past the reservation date. The reservation time, and it would take me another 30 minutes to get to the actual cafe. So they wouldn't be able to let me in regardless, even if I got there late. So yeah, it's just really unfortunate. I'm just glad Emily has 2 other reservations. Hopefully she can enjoy it on my behalf. I'll just have to be more careful next time and look out for other Love and Deep Space events. Sometimes I hate how popular Love and Deep Space is because it's so competitive. Like, it's impossible to get a reservation for anything. It's so competitive. It's always so competitive. Yeah, at least I got to hang out with a friend. Yeah. Oh my god, I've not been doing any work. Honestly, my stomach still kind of hurts. Hopefully, it'll be gone by the time I wake up. I know the feeling you do. Made such a big oopsie, but sometimes you have to make oopsies in life to learn from your mistakes. I did also ask Emily if she'd be down to just like hop on stream and read a Love and Deep Space story with me sometime. So I might hit her up sometime to read a Love and Deep Space story with me. If Emily's not free, maybe I'll try grabbing like, I don't know, Mary or something. I just feel like it would be more entertaining if I read the story with someone else. Doesn't your voice get sore if you spend too much time without sleeping? How do you work like that? Well, I do sleep a lot. When I do fall asleep, I usually sleep for minimum 6 hours, usually 8 hours. I usually get 8 hours of sleep. Sometimes 10 hours. So it's fine. I did take a nap for like an hour or two after getting home yesterday. But I woke up again because I needed to do some work. So it's also a blessing to just be living in an area where you can go to these cafes and trendy events anyway. True, exactly. Yeah, that's a huge silver lining. Yeah, just being in Japan means I got to experience a lot of collaborations and events. So yeah. Speaking of going to the wrong location, I'm gonna call out Ash. I'm just gonna say, guys, I think, like, it's my bad. Look, it's my bad. I wasn't careful enough, but, like, can you tell how my mistake was understandable? Like, it's the same place, just different branches and gallery. And I feel like it makes sense for me to assume that it would be in Ikebukuro because Ikebukuro typically is where all of the otome stuff is hosted. So far, every single event for Live in D Space has been held in Ikebukuro too. So like, I feel like at least it's understandable why I made that mistake. But Ash! There was once where I invited Ash to go to a Rua event. Actually, that was held at Tokyo Tower. I invited Ash to go to Tokyo Tower event, and very similar thing happened where I was waiting in line and it was almost like our time to go in, and I was messaging Ash. I was like, "Where are you? Where are you?" And he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm in this area." And I was like, "What?" And it felt like our conversation like just was not lining up. And then it took us like 10 minutes of back and forth until we realized that he went to Skytree. No, Mixie. He went to Skytree. He went to Skytree. He was under the false assumption that this event was at Skytree because he had the preconception event collabs must be at Skytree because I think Genshin Impact did a Skytree collab. So I guess he didn't really like check where it was. Like, he didn't even look at the name. He just assumed it was Skytree. He was like, "Oh yeah, tree tower, close enough, right?" So he just assumed it was Skytree, and he went to Skytree. And Skytree and Tokyo Tower are like really far apart from one another. So yeah, he couldn't make it. And I didn't get to go with him. I had to go by myself. But I just want to say, in my defense, at least and gallery is the same name. 2 different branches. Right? It's like if you're supposed to go to the east exit Sushiro, but you accidentally went to the west exit one. Like, that's a little more understandable. It's the same name. Plus, I had a very legitimate reason to think why it was in Ikebukuro, right? Skytree and Tokyo Tower, though? Guys. There's not a single word that's the same in these two. It's not even Sky Tower and Tokyo Tower. It's Skytree and Tokyo Tower. And the craziest part is the whole time I was messaging Ash, I was like, I'm at the tower. And he would respond and be like, "Yeah, I'm almost at the tower." And it's like, bro, you're not going to the tower. You're going to Skytree. I'm still... Oh my god. It was like the funniest experience ever. I still haven't been able to go to any event with Ash. That was like the one time I invited him to go do something and it turned out like this. So yeah. Also, I'm a guy who likes anime. Hello in YouTube chat. Welcome. I was just telling a story about how I was supposed to go to an event at Tokyo Tower with my friend, but he went to Skytree instead. I love how the only thing that cheered up Rua is slandering Ash. Hey! I'm not slandering him! I'm just sharing a story. I'm just sharing a story. It's okay. It's okay. I'm sure Ash doesn't mind me sharing the story if it makes me feel better. It's okay. He's a nice guy. Nice guy and a nice gay. Right, guys? That's like saying, I want to go to the Statue of Liberty and then ending up in Odaiba instead of New York. Okay, it's not that bad, Max. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. But like, chat, do you agree? Do you agree with me that my mistake, at least, is a little more understandable? You know what I mean? Like, come on. It's Ann Gallery Yurakucho and Ann Gallery Ikebukuro. It's like the same thing, just in different locations. I feel like that's a more understandable mistake to make, you know? Hi, Drum. How you doing? Welcome. I'm supposed to do some work, but I'm just like enjoying chatting right now. Thank you for validating me, chat. Thank you for validating me. It's just like how when I played Mario Kart with Ash and Toto on Toto's birthday, and I realized that I'm better at driving than Ash. It made me feel much better. Thank you, Ash. But yeah, I'll definitely be more careful from now on. It's a learning experience. Speaking of which, I wonder if Ash also lotteried for tickets for Wua Fest. I was gonna invite him, but I already had like 5 people I was supposed to meet at Wua Fest, and I was like, I can't take any more social interaction. Like, it's already gonna be crowded. So I didn't ask whether he wants to go together, but maybe he got tickets to go. I'm not sure. Or maybe not, because it's so far away. He's probably too busy for it. It's all the way in Chiba. So far away. Why do you have random sitcom moments IRL? That's what makes my yapping stream so fun, no? No, yourself. Make sure to meet at one place first, then go to main location together. Yeah, that's an option as well. But then, like, in order to do that, I have to wake up earlier. And I think another problem I have is my sleep schedule is so fucked up. I usually go to sleep around, like, morning, and then I wake up at dinner time. So if I had to meet up like an hour or 2 hours earlier than the scheduled appointment for whatever we're doing, it would mean I'd get even less sleep. So that's the problem, guys. That's the problem. PN. 残念だけど仕方ない。今度気をつけるしかないよ。I have no choice but to just be more careful next time. Speaking of which, how has your week been, chat? How's it been for you guys recently? Since my last stream. みんなはどうですか、最近? I'm adding subtitles to a video in Japanese, and I'm just checking that I haven't made typos. 言葉選び完璧じゃないの当たり前。その方がリアリティがあると思う。それはちゃんと理解してるよ。個人的に言葉選びは嫌だっただけ。プロの、精神じゃないんだから。ひょうくんは自分なりに何を思ってできることをしてると思う。メンバーだしね。Learn how to use adjectives in Japanese. Ooh, sounds good. 8 18-hour shifts at the coal mine? Are you okay? That does not sound healthy. What? You added haircut in Tomodachi Live? Nice. Oh my god. Speaking of haircut, wait, did I even get to share this, Tarina? I don't remember if I got to share this, but like, I met Io. I met Io through Shun, actually. We hung out like a while ago. OMEN, Shun, Io, Dashu, like a bunch of VTubers living in Japan. And I ended up really clicking with Io. Like, it's so crazy. We're like the same person. Because her favorite otome game is also Hakuoki. And her Oshi is also haircut. I need to do a collab with Io. I gotta schedule a collab with Io. For real, for real. Like, we gotta just yap. I need to do a yapping stream with Io. Holy shit. But it was actually so crazy because we have the same favorite rom-com, which is Lovely Complex, by the way. I have never met anyone in my life. Never. Anyone. I've never met a single person in my life whose favorite rom-com is the same as me. Like, because everyone's favorite is always like a more generic one. Like, I don't know. Kaicho wa Maid-sama or something. I don't know. Or like a more recent one, like Bunny Girl Senpai, or like My Dress Up Darling. And I'm like, nah, you don't know about the classics. Like, nah, Lovely Complex, that's a classic, man. But yeah, I was like so touched. マジで感動した. Io is actually the first person I've ever met in my whole life who has the same favorite rom-com as me. And she likes this same otome game, and her Oshi is the same as me. And she likes Kiramyu. Like, she also likes voice actors, and she likes the same voice actor group as me. She likes Eguchi Takuya. I like Kakihara Tetsuya. So I'm like, holy shit, like, I found someone that I can like go to Kiramyu events with. It was crazy. It was crazy, guys. I need to schedule a collab with Io. We gotta just like yap about our interests. I feel like I could yap about like just hobbies with Io for like 5 hours. For real, for real. It was so crazy. Oh my god, you're a math tutor. Couldn't be me. I suck ass at math. I should watch Lovely Complex. You've spoken so much good about it. You should. The main girl has the same hair color as me. It's really so good, Will Kick. If you don't watch it, I'll do a watch along for it to force you to watch it. I actually think I did that once. But yeah, I've made a lot of people watch Lovely Complex. It's such a good romance. Like, the way their relationship progresses from kind of like rivals to genuine friends, from being a wingman for each other to getting to know each other really well and realizing just like how much, you know, they're on the same wavelength, and then they stop like seeing each other for just appearances, and they really get to know and see what's great about each other's personality, like what's inside. Because the whole premise is this really short guy, like shorter than average and taller than average girl. Shorter than average guy, taller than average girl, right? The girl's 172, the guy is like 156. So, taller than average girl, shorter than average guy. And they both like, she's like, oh, I only want to date a guy who's taller than me. And he's like, oh, I only want to date a girl that's shorter than me. Because they're both insecure, right? But then, so like, they start off being like, yeah, I would never date you. Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, the guys be like, you know, the guy be like, yo, if I stand next to you, I'm like a fucking midget. And then the girl's like, bro, if I stand next to you, I'm like a fucking giant, right? But then, they get to know each other. They actually get to know each other. And then they see more than outward appearance. Like, they realize that their personality really matches each other. Like, they really match each other's energy. And most importantly, they have a good time together. They can make each other laugh. And they're very happy together. So, then, you know, the relationship like slowly progresses from rivals to like really close friends, and then eventually, you know, one side develops feelings, but then like they navigate through that complexity of going from friends to being romantically interested, and it doesn't just go smoothly. That's something I don't like about a lot of modern romances, where they just skip the friendship stage and then go right into dating, or it's just like there's no conflict. Like, okay, we start off as friends, but then like one person likes the other, and then the other person's just like, okay, let's fuck now. Like, no, that's not how it works. Like, if you're really close friends with someone, it shouldn't be that easy to just transition to now being romantic partners. I feel like there should be a little bit of hesitation. Like, you're like, but I've been friends with you for so long. Like, you know, like I just think it's more realistic that way. So I really like how Lovely Complex portrayed that. Like, it wasn't just like, okay, they fall in love with each other at the exact same time and they just get together and everything's all smooth. Like, no, there's conflict, there's rejections, things don't always go well, and it takes a lot of effort, heartbreak, rejection, you know, different experiences, really finding yourself, facing your own feelings until they finally get together. But it's not dragged out for the sake of being dragged out. It's dragged out to be more realistic and for the final result to be more rewarding. And to this day, it is the best, most realistic, most interesting romance I have ever watched. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. おはるわ、トリスさん。今、ルアが一番好きなラブコメの話をしてました。トリスさん、ラブリーコンプレックスっていう作品見たことありますか？ルアめっちゃラブコン好きなんですよ。もうね、なんか表面的な、最初はもう表面的なものしか見てなくて、でもお互い性格とかをね、ちゃんと知ってからお互い惹かれ合って、でもやっぱりなんかでもなーっていうなんか迷いもあって、モヤモヤが続いた、すぐくっつかないのが私すごい好きなんだよね。最近のラブコメ、最近の恋愛アニメはくっつくの早すぎだし、なんていうのかな、うまくいきすぎ。好きです、あ、僕も好きですですぐ付き合うの。そんな簡単じゃねえよってなんか思いながら見てるんですけど。 You got me, I'm sold. Let's go, Max! I expect a review of Lovely Complex next time you come to my chat. Okay, I wanna know your thoughts. Once you've watched it, please let me know what you think, because I genuinely think it's such a well-made rom-com. Like, it's really funny as well. Like, the comedy scenes really hit as well. But most importantly, it's one of my most favorite well-written romantic stories. The romance is so cooked because I don't fall in love so easily. For me, it takes time and grows over time. Exactly! That's how it works for me as well. So that's why I really resonated with how it went in Lovely Complex. Yes, like Corner Lady says, it was genuinely funny at times, whereas a lot of modern rom-coms, I feel like, has the same repetitive, like, boring comedy that kind of is overdone and gets old, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I highly recommend Lovely Complex. It's really, really good. My friend proposed to his now fiance yesterday, so proud of him. Let's go! Nice. When is it my turn? Guys, I'm getting to that age where all of my friends are in relationships, but everyone's too poor to have a wedding. It's so sad, guys! I'm at the age where all of my friends are getting into relationships, but they're all too poor to have a wedding. So I can't even, like, go to a wedding. Like, I'm like, if I can't have a wedding myself, I want to go to my friend's wedding. But all of my friends are too poor to have a wedding. So they just get married and don't have a wedding, which is fine, like, understandable. But it's, like, kind of sad because I feel like everyone has been to a wedding except me. I still have never been to a wedding in my life, guys. Not that none of my friends have ever gotten married. It's just the ones that have didn't have a wedding, or it was like too far away and I couldn't go. Yeah. Never. No, never. A lot of my friends are also single. I think that's also the reason. I have a lot of aroace friends. A lot of my friends are aromantic asexual. So they're not really interested in romance. I don't know why, but I really vibe with aroace people. I have like 3 to 5 really good friends who are aromantic asexual. I don't know why I really vibe with aroace people. I just think they're so chill. Like, people that are not interested in dating are so chill. And yeah, a lot of my friends kind of prefer to live that oshikatsu life. Like, they just, you know, they're like they have a hyper fixation. They're like super into K-pop or a certain celebrity of some kind, or like an anime character, and their happiness is derived from supporting their oshi. And I know some people think like that's sad or whatever, but I don't think it's sad at all. I think it's really beautiful that we live in an age where it's okay to like not have a partner, and there are other things you can do to like enjoy. Like, I genuinely think it's such a beautiful activity for girls to get together and have their cute little itabas, get dressed up for their oshi, go get a cute afternoon tea, and then they each hold out their little merch of their boys and then take a photo. I think it's so cute. I think it's cute. I honestly really like it. So sometimes single life is better. Yeah, exactly. There's nothing wrong with being single. And I think I just really like oshikatsu culture, and I really respect and honestly look up to girls who really indulge and enjoy oshikatsu life. And it just happens so that a lot of girls that are like super into oshikatsu and are not interested in dating at all identify as aroace. So I have a lot of aroace friends. Yeah. So that's partially why. Like, a few of my friends have gotten married recently, but I'm either like not close enough with them to be invited to a wedding, or they don't have the money to have a wedding. So yeah. I'm too damn good at the solo life. I don't think there's anything wrong with living a solo life. Nowadays, it's the aroace folks who act like the closest to what actual people with functioning brains can be like. That's crazy. You said that, not me. You said that, not me, corner lady. In doing so, they end up looking extra appealing and attractive to the folks who want to date and start a romantic relationship. Oh, I see what you mean. No, for real though. Like, I'll see you know, those oshikatsu girlies that have no interest in dating whatsoever are like the cutest. I don't know if you guys ever see photos of girls doing oshikatsu, but like, they are literally the cutest. Like, have you guys ever listened to Chuntan's songs from Honeyworks? The girl who sang "Kawaikute gomen," you know that song? That her. She has another song that's all about oshikatsu. And if you watch that video, that music video, and listen to that song, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But it's like, it's to a lot of girls in Japan, especially in this day and age, like, to them, their oshi, like whether it's an idol or an actor or whatever, a fictional character, it's that character that motivates them to work on themselves. Like, their motivation is not like, oh my god, I'm gonna like look cute so I can get a boyfriend. Like, they don't want a boyfriend. They're not doing it to attract like a guy to date. To them, this idol that they look up to, or this fictional character that they adore, is their motivation to work on themselves, to, you know, look cute, get all dressed up, learn how to do makeup, do their hair nicely, get their nails done. And they do it for themselves. Like, I think it encourages self-love And I personally really like it. I think it's super cute. I wish I got more chances to do it, honestly. Like, the idea of, like, you're dressing up because you want to, like, look cute next to your oshi. Your oshi motivates you to better yourself, to live more healthily, and to work on your appearance. I think that's honestly really positive. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's nice. And it's a very good way to make friends as well. As long as you're not, like, toxic parasocial dotan kyohi. I think that can be a problem. Like, if you don't want to associate with other people who like the same idol as you, and you're, like, super duper parasocial, I think that's a problem. But I think if to you, like, supporting this person, whether it's a VTuber, an idol, actor, fictional character, whatever, motivates you to better yourself, and it gives you happiness and makes you want to be better and look better, I think that's honestly a positive thing to have in your life, really. Yeah, VTubers can be a great motivation to do stuff. A lot of people's oshis are VTubers. I have a lot of friends who are huge VTuber fans. And, you know, they very much enjoy hanging out with other VTuber fans to do oshikatsu activities. And it looks like a good time. I'm your oshi, Tarina. Oh, I'm so flattered. Thank you. You know, there's nothing more flattering than having someone tell you that you're their oshi. Thank you. That makes me very happy. Very, very happy. Does that mean my sleep schedule continue to be bad because my oshi is the same? Maybe not that. Don't use your oshi as an excuse for your unhealthy habits. But if your oshi inspires you or motivates you to, you know, work on yourself in a positive way, like, oh my god, my oshi has a 6-pack and he's so fit, so I'm gonna start going to the gym and I'm gonna start, like, working on myself as well, and I'm gonna become fit and healthy. Like, that's good, you know? That's good. I think that's a good thing, personally. Sadly, I'm not obsessed with any 6-pack man enough to want to go to the gym so that I am worthy of standing next to him. I wish I was crazy about oshikatsu, honestly. Like, if I was more crazy about it, I would probably look at Caleb and be like, oh my god, Caleb is, like, so hot and he's got, like, an 8-pack and, like, he's so fit and shit. I gotta go to the gym and also, like, become fit so that I deserve to stand next to him. Like, you know. Sadly, I'm not that crazy. I'm not as crazy as some of the oshikatsu girlies out there. I wish I was. I really wish I was. I feel like it could honestly motivate me in a lot of things. Now I'm getting flashbacks of the comic that Aoife wrote about the gal who went and got muscles because she saw a guy who had an appealing muscular body. Yeah! I think it's really nice to be inspired like that. Is it unhealthy to only go out once a week or twice a week? No, I think that's fine. I used to not go out like 2 weeks in a row, so I can't do that anymore though. I have to go out every day now. Well, like, depends on your definition of go out, right? Like, for me, I go out every day to buy food. I have to go out every day to get groceries or buy a bento or, like, get a coffee. Like, I don't have enough fresh stock of food in my home to just not go out days and days in a row. I would have to be eating, like, fucking, like, moldy food or cup noodles and preserved food, which is not good for me. So, yeah, I go out every day to either buy groceries or freshly made bento on the day. I can't stock up food in my fridge, because I always make things, like, fresh on the day. At most, it'll last me 2 days. Sometimes it lasts me 2 days, but I still go out every day anyway just to get a coffee. I'm a little addicted to caffeine. So even if I have food, I still go out every day just to buy a coffee. And I don't have a coffee maker, so I have to, you know, go buy one outside. Yeah. And I don't like instant coffee. I can't drink instant coffee. I can't drink bottled coffee. I have to drink like freshly grinded beans, coffee made with freshly grinded beans. I'm very picky with my coffee. I'm from Melbourne, okay? I'm from Melbourne and I'm very picky with my coffee. Canned coffee doesn't do it for me. Instant coffee doesn't do it for me. I need it to be freshly grinded. So, unless I get my own coffee machine, which is way too much money and also takes up way too much space, I go outside every day to get a coffee. Not even canned food. I don't like canned food. Also, I think canned food is not really good for you, no? Canned food? I'm pretty sure canned food is, like, bad for your health, no? Isn't canned food kind of bad for you? I hate canned tuna, by the way. I absolutely hate canned tuna. Please never open a tin of canned tuna in front of me. I will actually, like, pinch my nose. Danish spam is good, though. I'll give you that. It's not healthy, though. It's not healthy, though. Choo! Hello! Thank you so much for the raid! Welcome, welcome! Welcome, raiders, hello! The Chubby have arrived! Hello, welcome! How was your stream? Let me give you a shout out. I don't think any of my mods are awake right now. Let me do it. Okay, let's see if I can correctly give a shout out, guys. I'm still a Twitch baby. Hey! There we go! Go check out Chew, guys! How was your stream? I hope you had a good stream. I'm just yapping with chat. I'm supposed to do work, but low-key, for the past hour, I've just been yapping. Rura, can I Oshi both lives so I can snooze max extra? No! Oshiing me is not an excuse to snooze, okay? Oh no, did you get hit by an ad? Wait, I should have pre-roll ads turned off. I feel like a lot of people are getting pre-roll ads on my channel, even though I should be... Oh, wait, let me check that right now. Ads manager... Disable pre-roll ads, yeah! What? That's so weird. I literally have pre-roll... I have pre-roll ads disabled. Why does Twitch keep playing ads, like, so early? What the hell, Twitch? Man. Oh, I'm back. Hello, too. Sorry, I was literally checking. I was like, I'm pretty sure I had pre-roll ads disabled. I don't know why it's playing an ad. That's so weird. Oh. Long time no see. I hope you're doing well. You too. I hope you've been doing well. We're just chatting. I hope you had a great stream. Good night, everyone. Have a great one. Good night, Mixie. Sleep well. I should probably actually start doing some work. I was just saying, like, I'm supposed to finish some work and then go to bed, but all I've been doing is just yapping. I can't stop yapping. 仕事するはずだったのに、ずーっと雑談してるだけだわ。I'm supposed to check for typos in my video that I'm editing, and then after that, record some stuff for Merryweather, and then I'm done. Ooh, Valorant, nice. Man, I really need to learn how to play at least one FPS. I feel like everyone plays FPS or League of Legends. Are you guys, VTuber starter pack. Valorant, Apex, League of Legends. Surprisingly, no one plays CS. You know what's sad? If I had to play FPS, I'd rather play CS than Valo or Apex. Apex feels too fast-paced for me, and Valo is too complicated, like with all the skills and stuff. I know girls typically like Valo, but I actually prefer CS too. Am I old? I've tried playing Valo a little bit. It was a little too confusing for me. And out of all the I've never played Apex myself, but watching other people play it, it looks really fast-paced and complicated. But yeah, CS I've actually tried playing some games in, and it's honestly not bad. I don't mind CS. CS is really straightforward, I feel like. CS is the easiest to understand and the most straightforward. Just get gun and pew pew. And there's chickens, and I like the fact that there's chickens. That's nice. Yeah. Nah, just cultured. Thank you. Thank you. Sieg somehow started getting a lot of streams. I was like, wait, what's Sieg? Is that a mode in Valorant, or is that a different game? CS is more complicated. No, I feel like the basics of CS is like the most straightforward, if you know what I mean. Because there's no superpowers in CS. In Valorant, there's superpowers, which is confusing. But in CS, there's no superpowers. It's just pew pew. Valorant can be so almost overstimulating sometimes. It should just be flashing on the screen. Yeah. Rainbow Six Siege. Oh, interesting. Wait, I don't know what that is. You guys say Rainbow Six Siege, but I don't know what that is. Is that also a game? Wait, let me Google this. Is that a game? Oh shit, it is a game. Okay, sorry guys, I didn't even know this. Guys, I don't FPS. I didn't know about this game. I've never heard of this before. Huh. Interesting. Okay. The only 2 FPS games I've played, kinda, are Halo and CS2. Why do I feel like those are like the old people games? I don't know, guys! I got recommended to play Halo and CS2. So those are the only 2 I've played. Does that make me old? Halo is good. Halo Rua gave me. One of my viewers wanted to see me play the like very OG Halo game. What was it called? Like Master Chief Collection? That one? So I played that one. And I think the shooting was fun, but driving was ass. I hated driving in that game. Holy shit. Driving in that game was a fucking nightmare. But shooting was fun. Yeah. You're not old, you're refined and mature. Thank you. I'm the shotgun master in Halo 2. Sheesh! Wow. I DK Halo at all, but why do we have to drive in an FPS shooter? That's what I'm saying! You have to like drive this big, heavy, like car in Halo, and I would keep falling off a cliff because I'm not good at driving. It reminded me of GTA. It was like as difficult to control, if not more difficult to control than GTA cars. GTA, I feel like by the end of it, I got used to it. But yeah, it's pretty difficult. Does GTA count as an FPS, guys? I'm here to pew pew, not vroom vroom. Exactly. No, but you can shoot first person in GTA though. It has FPS elements? Okay, I see. But yeah, I'm usually not really good with shooters. 私、銃を使うゲーム苦手なんだよな。Halo anecdote. I once accidentally drove my warthog off the cliff and exited too late. The game decided to autosave just as I was doomed, so I kept dying and reloading. Damn. I just remember falling off the cliff a lot when playing Halo. Oh, and exploding myself. Gotta get some rest now. It's 3 a.m. and my day tomorrow is packed. Oh yes, please do go get some rest. Please go get some rest. Thank you so much for the raid again, too. It was nice to catch up with you. Thank you so much for the raid. Hope you have a good day. Have a good rest. Thank you, thank you. If I do play FPS, it's only for the socializing aspect anyway. I will only stick with it if I can enjoy the game storyline too. That's fair. That's fair, that's fair. But yeah, I'm not really an FPS person in general, but I feel like FPS or ARAM, I guess, is people's go-to for collabs. And just in general, like, right, a lot of people play those games, so a part of me feels like because I don't play those games, I'm like, I don't know what to collab with people on. Oh yeah, there was an Aussie character in Halo. Yeah, I remember. I haven't touched it in a while though. I've been addicted to Rainbow Six Siege for the past 10 years. Damn, a whole decade? Crazy. I don't think I've ever been addicted to a game for 10 years. No, I haven't. No. My addiction for a game usually falls off around the 4-year mark. I think it goes strong usually for the first 2 years, and then 3, 4 I'm still very invested, and then like after 4 years I usually move on to something else. I think. Addicted to Genshin for 5 years. I was so addicted to Genshin when it first came out. But yeah, by the time Natlan came out, I had already kind of fallen out of it, sadly. I hope that doesn't happen to me with Wua, because I really love Wua. I really love Wua, and I'm pretty confident as long as they keep improving it, like they never stop improving it, like they are doing right now, and they keep trying to one-up themselves, I don't think I'll be bored of it. But yeah, Genshin, honestly, I felt like Fontaine's story was better than Natlan's story, and I was also kind of sad that they stopped releasing male characters. I think it got better again now with Not Cry, but Natlan was just such a fall off for me. Like, I really did not vibe with Natlan. I liked Sitlali's design, and that was about it. Like, I just did not vibe with the region, the characters, or the story. But Not Cry looks genuinely interesting, and the new characters look great as well. And I'm so fucking excited for Lohan. Guys, I'ma stream Genshin when Lohan comes out. I'ma pull for that boy. Look, I know Sally did an ad read with Nicole, but I'm sorry, Sally, I'm pulling for Lohan. It's okay, Sally would understand me. She likes hot men too. Sally would understand me. Did you guys see the Sally ad, by the way? Did you guys see the Sally x Genshin collab? That was what I was telling you guys about previously. I remember I said Sally got like an opportunity to do an ad for a game that I play. Yeah. We got commissioned by Genshin Impact, specifically for Sally to do an ad for Genshin. That was really exciting. That was really exciting for me, because Genshin was the gacha game that got me into gachas. So like, to be able, you know, to have a character that I voice collaborate with Genshin and read an ad was so cool. Guys, we gotta get Sally popular enough that one day Sally can show up as a playable character in a gacha game. Okay, guys? Look, guys, we have to make Sally so popular that she will one day show up in a gacha game as a collab character. You hear me, chat? Guys, playable Sally. Playable Sally in a gacha game one day. We gotta make Sally more popular. It was pretty funny. I'm glad you thought it was funny. I really enjoyed voicing it. Good morning, Earlies. How you doing? I'm supposed to work. Holy shit, I haven't done any work, and it's been an hour and 19 minutes. I'm just checking for typos. 式長マジで黙ってくれ。お前だけは絶対に許さない。やめろ。Like the idea of doing major crossovers like this with other franchises, it's so on brand for her. It really is! I hope Sally will get more opportunities to do crossovers with other franchises as well. I think it's very perfect for her as well. She's a very fun addition, I feel like, to any universe she's in, so... Have you not slept, Sams? You should get some rest if that's the case. Like, technically, I did nap for 2 hours, so I'm like, okay. Ideally, I want a coffee, but because my stomach kind of hurts, I was like, maybe not. Maybe not today. What? Tarina, you also haven't slept? Wait, what the hell? Wait, why are you guys... Why did you guys not sleep? What's wrong? Hi! Bato, welcome in chat. How are you doing? Thank you for the first time chat. We're yapping a little while I do some proofreading. Thank you for following. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, if there's anyone watching right now who is not yet following or subscribed on YouTube, it will make me very, very happy if you could drop a follow or subscribe. Thank you for the head pat. Thank you. Asking earlier if Pepto-Bismol is a thing. I've never heard of that before. Pepto-Bismol? I may be actually mentally gone for the next few hours. Got back from work 4 a.m, so I've been up since then. You guys have such cooked sleep schedules just like me! Well, make sure you're getting some rest, okay? I mean, what I always tell chat and like my friends as well is, like, if you have a messed up sleep schedule because of your work, which I do as well, like, it can't be helped. But what you should at least try to do is make sure you still get like 6 hours of sleep minimum. Like, I have a friend who told me he recently stayed up for like 24 hours and was just working non-stop, and I was like, bro, that's not good for your health. Chat truly respects streamer because I could barely sleep too. Then I saw the notification for the stream and stayed up. No, what the hell? Go to sleep. Wait, isn't it already like morning? Like time to wake up in your time zones? Wait, no, Max, Sam's, Tarina, you guys are all in Asia. Like, you guys are like a few hours behind me at best. Guys, it's already 10 a.m. in Japan, so it should be like 8, 9 a.m. for you guys. What the hell, guys? Usually I wake up around 2 p.m, 4 p.m, then lays around, and then 10:30 p.m. go to work until 4 a.m. Damn! You got that streamer, like, lifestyle. Wow. I mean, as long as you're getting sleep, I think it's fine. Sometimes, because, you know, people have to do night shifts and stuff. As long as you're getting enough sleep, I think it's fine. Oh, the pink liquid medicine for stomach aches. Is it just like a painkiller? Because I think I might need like specifically medicine for diarrhea. I did take some painkillers, but I don't think it's like medicine specific. Oh wait, equivalent in Japan. Okay, no, it's not sold in Japan. But I can find an equivalent. There's Serogan Stoppa. I might go get one actually. I have what is it called? IBS? Yeah, I have IBS. Irritable bowel syndrome, I think is the translation. And I get gassy really easily, and I have really bad indigestion. And it's been like that since I was really young. It's so bad. I don't know if it's true or not, okay, but my mom has had to deal with my indigestion and like, you know, IBS and all that ever since I was a kid. And there was once where she told me, "Hey, Rua, I think the reason why you have all these like digestion problems is because once when you were really young, your grandma force-fed you so much food that you had to go to the hospital. And I feel like that fucked up your digestion system." And I was like, "Damn it, grandma! Damn it!" That might not be the reason, but my mom did tell me that once when I was really young, my grandma overfed me food. Cause you know, like when you feed a baby, it's like you feed them enough so that they're full. You don't just feed them like as much as you can. But I think my grandma was like trying to feed me everything on the plate, even though I was already full. So I was overfed, and then I actually had to go to the hospital because of that. I don't think once can do that, but we can blame her that, yeah, it's like, I don't know what else to blame. I guess genetics, you know? It's either genetics or I blame my grandma for overfeeding me that one time. So, yeah. It could be related. I don't know, but I did have to go to the hospital as a kid once due to being overfed. Yeah, it's not sold in Japan. I'll have to get some sort of other equivalent that is available. Before you were a phoenix, you were a stuffed turkey? No, I wasn't! I was a little pink bird. I was a little fluffy pink bird. And now I'm a phoenix. I wasn't a turkey and I wasn't stuffed. I don't know details because it was from when I was really young. But according to my mom, I had to go to the hospital once. Yeah, やだよ。帰ってきて。このイラスト、私は救われて欲しかった。私にとって意味があるんだ。I've actually never had stuffed turkey. Is it good, guys? It seems like a lot of effort to make. I'm not a turkey! At least call me a flamingo or something. It's so bad because like B-san said like, oh, it would be funny if people thought you were like a flamingo because you're a pink bird. But people just fucking call me like a chicken or a turkey. What the fuck, guys? At least say flamingo. What the hell? It's Christmas once a year. The time spent is worth it. I think cause like my family usually has like Chinese dishes for Christmas, so we've never had stuffed turkey. I know some folks who are traumatized by being force-fed healthy food during their childhood. Because of that, once they grew up and I came along, they would allow me to eat pretty much whatever I wanted as long as it wasn't poisonous. I don't think like my parents were sort of picky with what they fed me. I think my grandma just like accidentally overfed me. Raising a child is rough, man. I could not imagine raising a child. Seems like such a difficult thing to do. But yeah, I've had basically a bunch of indigestion and stomach issues ever since I was young. I've gotten tested and they confirmed that I do have IBS. And they gave me like a shit ton of pills to take. But I think it wasn't enough. Like, it didn't get rid of it completely, and we kind of just gave up. I have a lot of problems. Like I also have eczema. Partially why my stomach like has so many problems too is because I have an irregular sleep schedule. Like for example, like yesterday to go to the collab cafe, I woke up at 3 p.m. Even though I usually wake up more close to like 6-7 p.m. I woke up at 3 p.m. and I only got 3-4 hours of sleep. And I ate a cheesecake. I ate a cheesecake at 3 p.m. when usually at 3 p.m. I'm asleep. So my body's circadian rhythm and like my body clock got fucked up from that because my body is used to me being asleep at 3 p.m. So that fucked with my body, and I think that's what caused my body to like kind of like be like, hey, what are you doing? And then my tummy started hurting. Yeah, I shouldn't have had a cheesecake for breakfast. I know. It was the only thing I had left in my fridge. It was the only thing I had left in my fridge. Actually. Thank you for the Ashes Small Redeem. Thank you. Rice bag report. You know what's funny, Sams? I have not eaten rice from that rice bag for the past 2 weeks. I haven't cooked for the past 2 weeks. I've been too busy. I don't have time to cook. Because if I cook, I have to wash dishes as well. So I just keep buying bentos. And bentos in Japan, like if you buy them from the supermarket or like your local bento shop, they cook them on the day. Like they're made freshly on the day. So it's not like preserved food or anything like that. It's actually like health-wise, it's not that bad. I always make sure to get a side of salad or something as well so that I'm getting vegetables as well. So like health and nutrition balance-wise, I don't think it's that bad. But I sometimes like to cook because I want to eat my own like mapo tofu or like dishes like 番茄蛋汤. That like really familiar to me. That's usually my motivation for cooking. Not because food that I buy is unhealthy, but I just have specific dishes that are not sold that I can only taste if I cook it. But just like buying groceries and then preparing the food and then especially having to clean up everything afterwards is just so much effort when I'm really busy with work to the point where I'm like sacrificing sleep to like record and edit. I don't have time to cook, man. I really don't. I don't have a dishwasher, Zaylus. I don't have a dishwasher. Most Japanese homes do not come with a dishwasher. I have to hand wash. Rua needs a maid. God, I wish I had a maid to clean and cook for me, dude. I don't have the money to hire a maid, but yeah. I also have been a little lacking on cleaning. Like, I do a deep clean only once every few months, which is pretty normal, I guess. Like, I usually just vacuum and use my lint roller. But when it comes to like deep cleaning, like properly cleaning like every corner and things like that, I only do that once every few months. So, yeah. Man, I would have loved to eat Wua pizza every day. But it's not healthy. It's not healthy, so I can't. I was gonna get Wua pizza today, actually. I was gonna order Wua pizza again today. But considering that I just had diarrhea and my stomach is not feeling good, I think I should eat something that's like really light on my stomach, like porridge or something. I'll probably make some porridge, actually, when I wake up. I'll have porridge today. Yeah, no dishwasher, so I have to hand wash everything. And oh my god, Zaylus, you know what's worse? I have really bad eczema on my hands. And it's very sensitive to chemicals. So I have to wear gloves. I can't wash dishes without wearing gloves because I can't touch dishwashing soap. So not only do I have to hand wash, I have to put on gloves. And do you know how fucking annoying it is to do things when you have gloves on? Because I can't just like wash it and then like dry it, wash it, dry it. I have to wash it, take my gloves off, dry it. And like it's so annoying. It's so annoying. Yeah. So because it's such a nightmare to clean up afterwards, sometimes I'm just like, man, I'm just not gonna cook. Yeah, like water will be like all over the gloves, so I'll have to take my gloves off to dry my dishes. And because my kitchen is so small, I live in a really tiny apartment, so I don't have a lot of space. Like, back in my family home in Australia, we not only had a dishwasher, we also had a dish drying rack. I don't have space. I do not have space for a dish drying rack in my house. So I can only stack a few dishes on the side before having to clean it and put it back in the pantry. Like, it's just a struggle. It's just a struggle. The glove thing is relatable. Yeah, I feel like I wouldn't hate washing dishes as much if I didn't have to wear gloves. I used to not have to, now I do. But if I could just go no and like just wash it really quickly without having to put on gloves and take it off every time, I think washing dishes wouldn't be so annoying for me. Yeah. Some gloves can make me feel like those cats and dogs with owners put booties on their feet. Oh my god, yeah, exactly. It doesn't feel good. Yeah. いや、日本に引っ越してきたばっかの頃はね、めちゃくちゃ料理してたんですけどね。I know, right? When are they gonna make eczema safe dish soap? I'm waiting. I'm still waiting, man. I actually used to cook every day when I first moved to Japan. I was like really into cooking. Like, I was like obsessed with cooking. Because back when I lived with my parents, like before moving to Japan, I never cooked. I cooked very rarely. Like, I knew how to cook. But only like a few dishes, and my mom was really good at cooking, so I would just leave the cooking to my mom. So when I first like moved out and started living on my own, I like really enjoyed cooking because it was like something new for me, and I would be like so proud of myself every time I would cook, and I like really enjoyed exploring new dishes. And when I cooked something and it turned out delicious, I would be like so proud of myself. So I did it every day, and I had like 5-ish dishes that I would cycle through. It would be like 番茄蛋汤, egg and tomato drop soup with udon, and then I would make kimchi fried rice. I would make fried rice with omelette. I would make mapo tofu. There was another dish I made with capsicum and pork. I don't know like what name it is, but it's a Chinese dish. It's like sour pork and capsicum. It's like really good, but it's so fucking annoying to clean up afterwards because of the sauce. I also would make some Thai dishes, like tom kha. I would make tom kha, and sometimes tom yum as well, because I had like the packs, and curry as well. Curry rice sometimes I would make as well. But making curry rice was like so fucking annoying because if I made it, it would always be like a huge pot, which means I have to eat curry for like 3 days in a row. So I stopped doing it because curry is like really easy to just buy, like, you know, your local like bento shop or your local supermarket. But if you make it yourself, it's a big ass pot, and then you're forced to eat it for 3 days in a row. So yeah, that was how things were. I was literally master chef. Yeah, I was literally a master chef. I would cook every day. Hello, Brian. How are you doing? Yeah. I was talking about how when I first moved to Japan, I was like obsessed with cooking, and I would cook every day, and I had all these dishes that I cycled through. But as of recent, not even recently, for like the past half a year, especially after debuting as Rua, I've been so busy. I've been really, really busy. Because like when I first moved to Japan, I was on a working holiday visa. I wasn't working for Merriweather Media yet. I was technically unemployed. Guys, I'm telling you, it's so easy to cook every day when you're unemployed, okay? When you don't have a lot of work, like when you don't have like a set like list of things you have to do, it's so easy to cook every day. Cause you don't have other things that you gotta worry about. Like you don't have responsibilities. But ever since I joined Mayor of the Media, in the beginning it was pretty slow, but like more and more my responsibilities started stacking up. Like, cause now I voice Sally in both English and Japanese, and Sally always has new episodes come out, and I also voice a lot of extras in our comics, and I also have Rua now, and I have like other things I do as a voice actor as well. Like you guys, if you know me, I have a lot of responsibilities, and I'm like already fighting for my life, just trying to balance everything while still having a social life. So it's been really hard to find time to cook. It's really been hard to find time to cook. I do miss cooking though. I actually really enjoy cooking, but cooking is only fun when you have free time and you're not like rushing, like, oh, I gotta quickly finish this and go work, you know? That sounds like a packed schedule. Hopefully you have enough time for sleep. Thank you. Thankfully, even with how busy I am, at very least I am eating and sleeping every day, so at least there's that. And showering. I shower every day. At the very least, I have time to eat, sleep, and shower every day, so that's good. But yeah, I've definitely been struggling to find the time to cook recently, unfortunately. I do have a lot on my plate, I do. That's why I've been working so much on stream. I say I'm gonna work, but I just end up yapping. どこに漂白者と呼ばれているのに どこに漂白しているのかもわからない。理想を叶えたとしても漂白者の幸せはどこにあるんだろう。So weird, cause like when I'm not busy, I'm like, man, I'm so bored. I wish I had more shit to do in my life. And then when I am busy, and I'm so busy that I don't even have the time to just like, you know, wind down and play a game for fun, not on stream. Or I want to just like, you know, I don't know, go to a random cafe and just like get myself a nice dessert for absolutely no reason, just relax. Or, you know, just have a nice evening where I cook for myself. I can't afford to do that recently because I just always have something that I need to do. It's like either I gotta record this, or I gotta edit that, or I gotta translate this, or I'm going stream. I have a collab, or I gotta stream on this time slot, or I'm touching grass. Like I'm barely being able to fit in my like touching grass sessions. It's so. Now that I'm busy, I miss being not busy. There you go. Let's take some pride in having one of the few rare Oshis out there who is clean. So true. So true. A lot of people don't shower every day, that's for sure. I sometimes will not shower for a day in the winter if I don't go outside. Because no sweat. And also I didn't go outside all day. Winter, I tend to stay home more because I just can't stand the cold. I definitely try to stay home more in the winter. And if I stayed home all day in my pajamas and, you know, it's winter, so no sweating, sometimes I'll skip showering for like one day, but that's the maximum I can take. I cannot take any more than that. So, and then summer or just like any season where it's not cold, I shower every day. Yeah. I feel gross going to bed without showering. I don't know how people do it. Again, I can only do it if I was home all day in my pajamas and it's winter. Otherwise, I have to shower. Otherwise, something just doesn't feel right. Like, I feel, it feels wrong changing into pajamas when I haven't showered. Unless I was already in pajamas all day, then maybe, but yeah. The life of a workaholic. Oh, man. Sometimes I wish I wasn't such a workaholic. It's like the thing with being freelance. Well, technically I'm not freelance, right? I'm a employee of Moderators Media, but like we're basically freelance in a way, because like we don't have a set like time slot of like, okay, you work from this time to this time and then the rest of the time you're like off. It's like whenever there is work, we work kind of thing. So that's why Ash and I are both so busy, because sometimes it'll just be random work that pops up and then we just have to do it quickly, and then sometimes more work will come. And then I also have my own personal work outside of Married with the Media that I also do. So I'm just like dealing with emails and DMs and requests like everywhere. And I have to keep track of everything. Like I have I'm voicing for an indie animation right now. I haven't finished recording that. I am recording voice lines for somebody's Honkai Star Rail original character, which is like a really long, like 4,000 word script. It's very long. I just finished translating it. I still have to record all of that. Yeah, this is someone's Demon Slayer OC as well that I have to voice. And then somebody wanted to get me on one of their music tracks. So there's those like 4 things. And then today on stream, I'm planning to finish recording for the Married with the Media thing that Ash just sent me the other day. So it's a lot of things to keep track of, guys. It's a lot of things to keep track of that. All that on top of also streaming. So it's rough. It's rough, guys. It's rough. I love indie animation. Yeah, I hope I can share with you guys when the animation is out. I voiced this tomboy character in an indie animation, and the script is pretty long for that one as well, so gonna take me a while to finish recording. Please do if you can, for sure, for sure. I hope I can share more of my voice acting works with you guys. Like I'm gonna be in an upcoming horror game as well. It's already been announced, so I can say it, but do you guys know the boba tea shop? A lot of VTubers have streamed that one actually. It's an indie horror game. And the guy who made the boba tea shop is releasing another horror game called the Hamburger Shop. And they decided that they wanted to add some voice acting. Very limited, not fully voiced or anything, but yeah, some voice acting in the game. And I voice in it. If you see any streamers play the Hamburger Shop when it comes out, that's me. Like, if you hear voice acting in it, that's me. That's me. Yeah! They found me through Kyoto Anomaly, because I voiced in another indie horror game, Kyoto Anomaly. Ash just played that game on stream before. I'm also in that game for the Japanese voiceover, and I think the developer for the boba tea shop found me through that, and then they reached out to me as well. Yeah, that's how I get a lot of my work nowadays. Like, people will find out about me through other things that I've been in, and then they'll commission me to be in their projects as well. I have to listen for you then. Yeah, I hope, because Boba Tea Shop was pretty popular. A lot of streamers played Boba Tea Shop, so I'm hoping that the Hamburger Shop will be popular as well, and a lot of streamers will give it a try. That would be really cool. I want to see people playing a game that I voice in. It's always a joy. Always a joy to see people play a game that I voice in. Skin feels a bit slimy, sleeping without a bath. I know, right? Speaking of which, I haven't showered yet because I haven't gone to bed yet. I'll probably shower after I end stream and then go to bed. Hui. 組織長のことを教えて、ちゃんと約束を持って組織長のことを教えてくれてる。ね、何かあったら、マジで怒る。ひょうくんめっちゃ冷静だな。私はこんなに感情が高ぶっているのに、なんでこんなに冷静でいられるんだ。Since I ended up not being able to do the collab with Tomoya today, and I have more time to think about how we can approach this collab, do you guys have any suggestions for how I could help Tomoya practice his Japanese? Because like we had like a really vague idea on how we should do it. If you guys don't know Tomoya, by the way, he was Danger. I might at Burger Shot. He's really chill. I sometimes hop into his stream to see what he's up to. He's really funny. I like chilling in his streams. And I just happened to be there the other day when he was doing a Japanese study stream. So I was commenting a bit, and then one of his chatters was like, yo, you need to like practice Japanese with like people that are fluent. Do you know any fluent Japanese speakers you can practice with? And then he was like, oh, well, I know Sakuraha Rua, who's in my chat right now. And I was like, yeah, mate, let's do a collab. So that's how it happened. But yeah, he's dealing with some personal issues right now, so we're gonna be rescheduling the collab, but I'm sure he'd be down to still do this collab once things have calmed down for him. So just means more time to think about how we should approach it. The original plan was to just like chat, because like I actually haven't been able to have like a proper chat with Tomoya yet. We've only really interacted in District V and like a little bit through chat. We haven't actually like hopped into a call and talked. So I was like, how about we just try to get to know each other, but in Japanese. Like, I'll ask you questions in Japanese and you'll try to respond in Japanese, but like it won't be like too complicated. Something like that. Hello, Rua. I see you have one thing in common today. What is it? What is it? 百秋后期. White autumn. What is it? What is it? What do we have in common today? Not sleeping? Ah, I see. Another person who hasn't slept. Welcome. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club. 我应该叫你白秋还是叫你 White Autumn? You could structure the collab around things that interest him? 5-10 minute periods where you only speak Japanese with one another. Because his Japanese is actually pretty good. Like I was watching him do his Anki cards, his like flashcards, and his Japanese is not bad. Like he's not like beginner. He knows like a lot of basic Japanese. So I feel like I could just ask him like 好きなアニメについて教えてください. And then he'll probably kind of be able to respond. It might be a little broken and like the grammar might not be perfect, but then like I can tell him, like I can fix it for him, right? And that's like how he could improve. But I feel like his Japanese is good enough that I don't have to like, what do you call, go like super baby mode. Like I can just go straight in and ask him questions in Japanese as long as I like talk slowly. I saw another VTuber do it, but they played Overcooked, and one of them could only speak Japanese. Oh, I see. A manga they would want to translate, and you can both go through each sentence. Ooh, that sounds fun as well. We'll have to try and find a manga though. Jujutsu Kaisen. Nah, I'd win. How do you say this in Japanese? Translate. Nah, I'd win. To Japanese. Multilingual telephone collab game sounds fun. That does sound fun. I do wanna collab with more multilingual streamers. I really like talking to people in different languages. I really enjoyed yapping with Yuji. I hope you guys enjoyed my yapping stream with Yuji the other day as well. I still feel bad I like accidentally overslept. Hopefully that doesn't happen next time. I'll be extra careful next time, but yeah. He didn't hit me up again. I was like, yo, we should like yap again. I was like, yeah, let's do it. So hopefully we can find a time sometime next month to yap again. You are my special. Dun 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 dun. So many songs I want to learn how to sing. I've been going back to relearn how to sing Amanojaku recently. Kind of want to make a cover of Amanojaku. I really like Amanojaku. Do you guys know Amanojaku? I really like the piano version. I prefer the piano version actually. I think the piano version is so good. 天の弱のピアノバージョンめっちゃ好きなんだよな。僕がずっと前から持ってることを話そうか。友達に戻れたらこれ以上も望まないさ。君がそれでいいなら僕だってそれで構わないさ。嘘つきの僕が吐いた反対言葉愛の歌。You know that song? It's really popular. I actually didn't know that the original version was like really fast paced. Because I listened to the piano version first, and I really like the piano version. Dude, I love sad songs. Whew! Sad songs are so good. I love sad songs. I also really like 心なし。ねえもしもすべて投げ捨てられたら笑って生きることが楽になるの。また胸が痛くなるからもう何も言わないでよ。I love soft, sad songs. They're so good. Me too. I will listen to piano. Yeah, because the piano version is actually really famous. Because the song has such a like melancholic vibe. I thought the original was the piano version, but actually the original version is like much more fast paced and like a little more like hype. Pachi pachi, thank you for the pen lines. Arigato. I've been hoping that you'll find the time to release more covers. Yeah, I really want to. It's just really unfortunate. Producing cover songs is so expensive. It's very expensive. Chat, do you want to know why Ash is the only one in OMEN that has been releasing a lot of song covers? Because he's paying for all of them out of pocket, okay? You guys better go stream Ash's cover songs a lot, because my man's paying for them all out of pocket, okay? They're all out of pocket, okay? We don't have enough group budget to be making cover songs all the time. At most, we could probably combine all of our group budget and make a group cover song together. But like for us individuals to be releasing a lot of cover songs, because like one song mix art and MV combined is like easily hundreds of dollars. You can try and find cheaper options, but then you have to sacrifice quality. But it would still be easily over 100 if you combine the mix, the art, and the MV. Usually people pay like 200-300 at least. Probably more. So it's... I know Ash has his ways of trying to like minimize costs. He does get some support on that, but yeah, like it's out of pocket, so it's very difficult for us to make a lot of cover songs. It would have been impossible for him to release one cover a month if he wasn't paying for some of it out of pocket. Yeah, that's why a lot of music-focused VTubers don't even release one cover a month. It's especially if you're really, really picky on the quality, like you want to get like a really expensive artist or like a really complex MV or like a really high-profile mixer. It's very expensive. Like the mix alone would be like 100. Like, if I want to get Shin to mix for me, $100 at least. He's that good. My man's that good, you know? Like, he deserves it. But, like, yeah, as you can see, if mix 100 MV... I have a friend who does MVs. I pay her on average 160 to 250 per MV. So let's just average that out to 200. 100 mix, 200 MV... If you want like really nice art, usually you want to be prepared to drop like 100 as well. So altogether, that is $400 USD. It's a lot of money, guys. You can try and find a cheaper mixer, cheaper MV maker, cheaper illustration. Like, it's possible, but you would have to sacrifice speed, quality, and it's just, at least for me, like, if I'm gonna make a cover, I want to make a really good one. So I'm not gonna try and set a goal for myself to like release however many covers. I really respect Ash for doing it. It's honestly really impressive. Like I said, a lot of my friends were V-singers. Like, singing is literally their main thing. Don't even release one cover per month, because it's a lot of money and effort. So yeah, it's honestly really impressive that Ash has been able to keep it up. I'm very impressed. Thank you for following. Thank you. I do want to try and do more karaoke streams though. Maybe I'll do more karaoke streams to make up for it. But yeah, in order to be able to make more cover songs, I would have to save up more money. I would have to save up money, otherwise I won't be able to. I do want to make an OMEN group collab song as well. We did talk about it, but we've kind of all been like busy focusing on each individual activities. We haven't really had the time to like discuss that, but hopefully, maybe at the very least before OMEN 1 year anniversary, we can get a group cover out. That would be really nice. And then one day, when we're big and famous and very popular and the world knows us, we can get an original song even. But yeah, we'd have to become big and famous and popular for that. Yeah. Also, you guys should encourage Mary to make more covers too. Yo, Mary's Dame Dane, Dame Yo, Dame Nano Yo cover was so good, right, chat? We need to get Mary to sing more. If not covers, karaoke. Left side, right side. How tsuki dashite. King is a really popular choice for cover. Chat, you wanna know why? Chat, I'm about to spill some industry secrets right now. I mean, it's not that hard to figure it out, but like, I know because I'm friends with a lot of mixers and MV makers. I'ma spill an industry secret. King is a very popular cover choice because it's short. It's very short. It's one of the shortest songs that's also popular. And you know what it means when a song is short? Less recording time, less money for the mix, less money for the MV. Because MVs are more expensive the longer the song is. Most songs are usually like up to like 4 minutes or longer. King is only 2 minutes and something, I believe. So that's half the money, right? For a 4-minute song cover, for the MV, you'd have to pay double. But for King, it's half because it's short. That's why. At least that's what my MV maker friend told me. My MV maker friend told me that everyone covers King because it's short. W industry league. Hey. It makes sense. I'm just saying it's popular, it's iconic, but it's also short. Full song, only around 2 minutes. Saves you money, but still does well. It's perfect. It makes a lot of sense. When Mary released his last cover, I got confused and saddened because it was so good that I wanted to last longer. Aww. Hopefully Mary can release a longer cover one day. I wonder what Mary would want to cover. What is like Mary's favorite song or artist? Kyofu All Black even shorter? I'm not sure. But King is definitely one of those like famous cover songs for how short it is. Like it's not just short, it's also iconic. Like everyone knows it. So like algorithm wise it does well as well. And there's like familiarity, right? Like familiarity is very, very powerful. That's why I picked Floss for my first cover, because it's a very famous, well-known Vocaloid song. It's also one of my favorites, and I love flowers, and I really like the whispering of the flower names. I feel like it's a really nice way to showcase my voice, since I'm a voice actor as well, so that's why I picked that song. But yeah, Kanaria-san has a lot of shorter songs that are very iconic, so a lot of people like to cover Kanaria songs. Jack, thank you for following. Thank you. You did very well with that one, Rua. It felt like something that I would hear playing on the radio. Oh, thank you so much, Corner Lady. That makes me really happy. Thank you. I actually do already have the next song I want to cover decided. I've already paid for the art for it. I made the mistake of commissioning a friend. I don't know if you guys have this, but like, when I commission my friends, sometimes, like, they'll drag it on for really long because they know that I won't, like, push them if they can't do it too quickly. So, I did pay for the art already from, like, 4 months ago. And I have, like, poked them a few times, be like, hey, any, like, updates on this? But, yeah, like, she'll keep telling me, you know, she's busy with other things, or, like, she's, like, moving, and I would just, like, because she's my friend, and she's really sweet, and she always tries her best for me, I, like, feel bad being like, hey, I really need this by, like, this time, like, prioritize my commission, please. Like, I feel bad. So I've kind of, because I'm like, I'm not in like a big rush to get the cover out for any special occasion right now. So I'm just like, okay, well, if you're busy, I guess you can like take more time. But at some point, I'm gonna have to be like, hey, it's been 7 months and this art is still not done. I kind of want to actually start working on this cover. Can we get the art, please? So yeah, it's... because I can't really fault them because I haven't, it's not like I already have the song fully recorded and mixed either, right? So yeah, definitely good and bad in commissioning a friend. It's like nice and reliable because they're a friend, but also sometimes I feel like friends don't feel as strong of a sense of like, oh, there's a deadline if they're working for you, their friend, because they know that they can get away with not finishing it quickly, if that makes sense. Yeah, it's difficult to navigate. I still try to commission my friends as often as I can though, because I like giving my friends money. I don't know, like I was like, if I can pay for a service but like pay my friend for that service, I'll pay my friend, you know what I mean? The only problem is sometimes they don't take me as seriously as a client, but if I can, I always try to pay my friends. I like being able to support my friends on their talents. So I'm definitely going to get Shun to mix for me one day. I'll definitely grab Shun for a project because I'm actually a huge fan of his mixing. I think his mixes sound great. So I definitely want to grab Shun to mix a cover for me sometime in the future. Surely she did not forget about it, right? It's like kinda, like it's probably on the back of her mind, but it's like not high on the priority list because I didn't give her a deadline. So she's just like prioritizing other work over my one. In order for her to like really start working on it, I probably have to be like, hey, I really need this by this date. If you can't finish it, it's okay, like you can refund me, don't worry. And then if she's like, yeah, I don't think I have time for this, and she refunds me, I'll just find someone else. But I think you really need to give people a deadline. I think it's a problem when you don't give people a deadline because they just like keep pushing it down the priority list. I kind of had that for the indie animation that I'm recording for right now. The person who is commissioning me did not give me a strict deadline. They'll poke me from time to time and be like, hey, reminder, which I appreciate, but like because there's no deadline, I tend to do other work before this. And I keep pushing it down and down and down and down the priority list, because if something is like definitely due within the next week, I gotta do that first. If something is definitely due within this month, I gotta do that first. But something that doesn't have a strict deadline, I just keep pushing back and back and back and back, you know? So having a deadline is really important. Good morning, Lexine さん、いらっしゃい。ちょっとまだ収録してないんですけど。この分野の新たな、研究の方向性を切り開く助けに、待って、この分野における新たな研究の方向性を切り開く助けになるはずで、は？実験されたのがお前の娘だったら、母親だったら、奥さんだったら、それでも同じこと言えるか？Not copium. God, I want a copium emote. I need a copium emote so bad. またいつか会えるまで。Oh shit, I still gotta subtitle this last part. Fuck! I forgot to do that! Okay, I have to do that first. I have to subtitle the last part first before I can... Actually, you know what? Let me check how much I have to record. I can't believe I've been streaming for 2 hours and I haven't even, like, started recording. Let me check. Okay, so I already recorded for episode 1. Okay, yeah, shit, there's a lot. Okay, playback. Go, go, go. I gotta play a little brat character. I am going to play a bratty character. Hello, John! How are you doing? Welcome, welcome! I'm doing some work on stream. I haven't slept yet. I feel like this happens so often where I'm streaming like before I sleep. Gonna try and finish recording everything at least before I go to bed today. I don't even know if I'm energetic enough to do this voice today. Damn, she looks really smug. Switch? Don't you get sick of low-quality graphics? I said, I just sound like Sally. Whenever I try to do a smug character in English, I just sound like Sally. You can guess the context of what I'm voicing, guys. I'm not gonna give you the context, but you're free to guess the context. Well, too bad you don't have my superior databanks. Should I say data or data? Data is the American way, isn't it? We say data in Australia. I guess I'll do 2 versions.
Well, too bad you don't have my superior data banks. I can stream in 4K.
Do you guys say data or data? なんか単語アメリカ英語かオーストラリア英語で変わる場合があるから難しいんだよね。Data? Both? Okay, she seems a little offended.
I can stream in 4K. I'm 4K and you aren't. I'm 4K and you aren't. You're just a Game Boy. You're just a Game Boy.
I just sound like Sally. It's so hard to not sound like Sally when I speak English, I swear to God. Because I feel like my natural voice even is kind of similar to Sally. People are definitely gonna hear Sally from this. It can't be helped. It cannot be helped. Like smug, cute. It's gotta be Sally. Oh, I see Will Kick is catching on to what I'm voicing right now. You won't understand what's happening if you don't see the actual comic and the other dialogue, but I guess you can try guessing which console I'm voicing based on the context. That might be fun. Like 私が言ってるセリフでどのデバイスに声をつけてるのか当てられるかもしれないね。You might be able to at least guess which console I'm voicing based on the dialogue. Is episode 1 and episode 2 done?
Whoa! Whoa, Xbox. Do you really need a huge tower like that to do 4K gaming? Do you really need a huge tower like that to do 4K gaming?
PS5 chan? Okay. I mean, she's talking to Xbox, so she's clearly not Xbox. Did I sound like Paimon to you? I don't think it's as high pitched as Paimon. Okay, and then... Okay, Ash says it's like a spoiled rich girl energy. Alright. I feel like I could give the spoiled rich girl energy better in Japanese, but this is English only, so...
Traveler?
Oh my god, my fucking voice. I was trying to be as high-pitched as Paimon.
Traveler? Traveler?
If you think every high-pitched voice is Paimon, then I can't do anything about it, but I'm just using a slightly higher-pitched voice, guys.
What did you say? What did you say? Get down here, you Microsoft money hoarding hag!
She does look a bit younger, so I feel like this energy is right. Microsoft money hoarding hag is crazy. I didn't write that, by the way. Mary wrote that, okay? I want you to know that every word that I speak in voice acting is not my words, it's Mary. So if you're offended by anything I say, just blame my boss, not me. Okay. The last line sounds a lot like Sally. It's just like any like bratty complaining in English just sounds like Sally. Because Sally complains so much. Hi, Birdinator. Hello. Yes. If I insult your favorite console, just know that it's not me, it's Mary, okay? Just know that it's not me, it's Mary. Okay, I think that's it. That is episode 3. Episode 3. Can anyone guess which console I'm voicing? I would be impressed if somebody could guess it, because I didn't know what this thing was. Okay, let's see, who else do we need? Okay. Steam-chan. Okay. Can you stream in 4K with Steam? I don't even know. Okay, next episode. Okay, she's kind of sad in this one. Ooh, it's getting angsty. It's getting angsty, guys. It's getting angsty.
Thank you for following! Thank you! フォローありがとうございます。谢谢关注。Thank you for the head pad as well.
I actually haven't done much recording yet today, and I have quite a lot to get through. Well, a lot of episodes, but the dialogue itself isn't a lot. And I'm not sure when Ash needs this by, but I usually try to get it to him as soon as I can, so I'm gonna try and at least finish this before I go to bed. Oh, you can stream in 4K. Okay.
Okay, this is a sad one. I just wanted to play video games with everyone. I just wanted to play video games with everyone. I'm a failure.
It's a sad one, guys. It's a sad one. She's crying. I don't know how much I should go on the crying. I guess I could just submit this one, and if Ash wants a retake, I can do another one.
初见喜欢想被什么？
想被妹妹吞入。我的中文不是很好。吞入什么？吞入なんかすごい初コメ来てるんだけど、どうやって反応すればいいんだ？我应该怎么回答？
腹
四神啊，吞入腹内被胃液消化。我第一次有人这么跟我说，我应该怎么反应呢？我是应该说谢谢吗？Chat, I have a comment in the English, in Chinese that says, I like you, you're cute. I want to be swallowed by you and digested by your stomach acid. How am I supposed to respond to this? Misa! Hi, Misa! Welcome! How are you doing? Good morning!
Multilingual queen. Hehehe.
Well, that was sure an interesting first comment. I've never had someone tell me that they want me to swallow them and then they want to be digested by my stomach acid. Very, very interesting. 说不说谢谢不重要，能有人愿意被你吞入腹内，那就是最幸福的事情了。Swallow and digest me with your stomach acid, Rua. No, Misa, I could never. But if I digest you, I couldn't talk to you anymore. How can I see your adorable face and speak to you if I digest you with my stomach acid? No. My kind of freak. Damn. But my ideal death? No! Please. You need to live. You need to live so I can keep seeing your beautiful face and hear your beautiful voice. Please. Okay. Let me just clean this audio a little bit.
Love you, Rua. I'll be watching while I do some house chores. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Misa. I love you too.
Do you want to do a collab sometime, Misa? Can I add you on Discord? Let's do something together sometime.
I love you too. Thank you so much, Misa. Are you on the Merryweather Discord server? I'll DM you about it on Twitter if I can't find you already on Discord. We should do something together.
Or 什么 Wait, 这个中文太难了。或者有人能被妹妹吞什么吞乳腺That's crazy.
I'll add you. Okay, add me on Discord. Let's do something together sometime.
Chat, it got even more crazy. Now it says, it would be wonderful if someone could be swallowed by your breast tissue. What? Huh? It would be wonderful if Someone could be swallowed by your breast tissue. What? That's even crazy. I didn't even know that word meant breast tissue. I had to put it through Google Translate. I'm a bird. I'm a phoenix. 我是复活鸟啊。我是复活鸟，不是 slime。我不是 slime， 我是复活鸟。I was gonna do another take for this sad one, but low-key, the first take was kind of good. I don't know why. I realized a lot of the times when I'm trying to do like emotional performance, the first line actually turns out to be the best. Oh, it's actually pretty good. Not too much excessive sobbing. I think too much would be a little annoying to edit, so I think this is just right. 一応仕事してます。我在工作。我其实今天应该在直播好好工作的，但是刚刚聊天聊得太爽了，所以完全没有工作。This is why chat how I said like, oh, I'll like do I'll do more streams where I work. But then like I end up not doing that, not because I don't want to work on stream, but because I know if I work on stream, I'm not gonna fucking get any work done. That's why. I'm just gonna want to chat with you guys, you know? Yo, chicken breast so good though. And healthy. I'm up to episode 7. Sorry if I don't read chat as much, by the way. I'm actually trying to get work done. Since I literally yapped for like a whole 2 hours, I'm actually trying to get some work done. I hope you guys enjoy listening to my performance. And please, somebody try guess who this console is, because nobody has guessed it yet. 我现在在给我们公司的漫画配音。今天只是音配 ，only EN voice today.
You wouldn't understand, Switch. You wouldn't understand, Switch. I tried my best, but I still failed. Oh.
Damn, this is really wholesome. Yeah, it's not Switch, because she's talking to Switch. So we know it's not Xbox or Switch, because she talks to Xbox and Switch. But it could be any other one. Okay. It's actually crazy because I've never heard of this console before in my life. I feel like I need to add some reaction noises in here. Is it an older console? I don't know. I don't even know what this console is. Like, I didn't even know it existed, but it's not PlayStation. It's not PlayStation.
Oh. Switch. Thank you. Switch. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
It actually turned out really wholesome. Let's change the order of these two a little bit. Motion control for kids? No. She has a name. She has a name and it starts with S. I'm not giving any more hints. She has a name and it starts with S. What could it be? S から始まるデバイスの名前です。ゲーム機の名前ですね。Yes! It's Stadia! Bro, I did not even know this thing existed. Did you guys know about this? This was my first time hearing about it. I did not know this existed. Yes, it's Stadia. Congratulations, you got it. It's Stadia. I can't hear Aussie Paimon. It's not Paimon! Enjoy your dinner, lady! I hope you enjoy your dinner! I learned about reading Mary's older comics. Yeah, the Google thing. Yes. I don't think of that as a console. I mean, I guess it's up to interpretation. That makes sense, yeah. But yeah, it is in fact Stadia. Does anybody play on Stadia? Like, again, like, I've never heard of this before. Based on this comic, it seems like it's, like, not really popular. Stadia. Okay, I think this is pretty good. Sounds wholesome. This one is episode 7. Okay. We've done 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. That was not intentional. That was not intentional, guys. I was simply reading out the episodes that I have done. It was 1, 2, 3. It was 1, 2, 3, and then no 4 or 5, and then 6 and 7. I don't know why. That was not intentional, guys. That was not intentional. I still haven't forgiven Shun for putting 6, 7 on our Purikura. I hate him. I can't believe he would do that to me. Okay, let's see. Okay, now moving on to voicing a different character. Oh, was it discontinued? Damn, I didn't even know that. Gremlin. Maybe a little more higher pitched. I gotta make sure it's different to Stadia.
Hello, Nintendo Switch! I am you, but stronger! Hey, pay attention to me!
It's not Switch 2. It's not Switch 2. What do you think it is, chat? It's not Switch 2. ちなみに Switch 2じゃないです。It's not Switch 2. I moved on to a different character, so it could be any of your previous guesses, by the way. And it's not PlayStation 5. Come on, chat. Think. What is a console that a lot of people like to compare the Switch to? I have one myself. よくスイッチと比べられてるやつあるんですけど、それはなんでしょう? Yes! Wait, you keep getting it first, Ernie. It's Steam Deck. Yeah. You keep getting it first. Wow, yes, it's Steam Deck. That was Steam Deck. I'm a little worried it sounds too similar, but like, it's very hard for me to do like similar high-pitched gremlin girl voices and for it to sound different. Let me listen to them back to back. I feel like the voice is the same, but the tone is different. I don't know if that's good enough. Let me have a listen back to back. Like, the only way I could differentiate it is if I used a deeper voice, which I don't know if that's good. Can we try a different version?
Hello, Nintendo Switch. I am you, but stronger. Hey, pay attention to me.
Let's see. Actually, this might work better. Definitely differentiates with Stadia more. If I use もうちょっと地声に近い、ちょっとだけ低めっていうか、真ん中あたりのピッチ使った方がさっきのスターディアちゃんと違いますね。Yeah. I think I'll just give both to Ash and they can pick which one they want. Do you guys have a Steam Deck? I love my Steam Deck. I wish I got it earlier. If only I got a Steam Deck earlier, I could have played like my whole Storio Seasons Grand Bazaar on my Steam Deck. I only wish I got it earlier, man. Okay, this one is 23. Steam Deck. Okay. これは誰だOkay. They're Ash asking so much of me again. I'm voicing like 4 characters, guys. Guys, I'm voicing like 4 characters. Okay. This is the 3rd character. Fuck. I have to come up with another voice. She looks a little more One-san, but apparently she's also like gremlin. I thought I should for so long, but at this point, I don't feel like I need it. You think so? I think it's nice to have. To be fair though, I'm usually too busy to play on it, but I did play on it for a bit with Slay the Spire. It's really nice to play Slay the Spire on. I know Ash bought one just so that he can play Slay the Spire while traveling. Okay. Okay, this one gives it away in like the second line, so you guys are gonna have to try and guess what it is in the first line, okay? Well. Look who came crawling back from the dead. What do you think it is, chat? Oh, I think my mic might have peaked a little. Let me redo that. Well. Look who came crawling back from the dead. Look who came crawling back from the dead. さあ、なんでしょう? It's spoiled in the next line, so if you're gonna guess it, you have to guess it with this one line. Something that crawled back from the dead. Okay. Steam machine? Nope. Okay. I don't know when this came out, by the way. Okay, it's gonna spoil in the next line. She looks kind of like an One-san design-wise because of how big her boobs are, but she is kind of bratty, I guess.
It's me! PS Vita! How dare you pretend to have forgotten me? You'll come crawling back to me someday, PlayStation! You'll never be able to compete with Switch without me!
So yeah. Yeah, it's PS Vita. Oh, that peaked a little bit too. I might have to redo that.
You'll never be able to compete with Switch without me!
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I love the Vita. I'm so sad the Vita died so quick. Like, I played one of my favorite otome games of all time, Call Malice, on my dad's PS Vita, and I wanted my own so bad. Like, I wanted like my own, and I could like put like a pink case on it and everything. Like, honestly, it was a nice console. I stole it from my dad because he got it and he never played on it. So I took it and I started playing otome games on it.
It's me! PS Vita! Ah, Shannon! Hello, Shannon! Thank you for stopping. Hi, Shannon. I missed you. How have you been doing, Shannon? I hope you've been doing well. Ohayo. I was supposed to do a collab with Tomoya today around 12 p.m. JST, but Tomoya has some stuff going on, so we're gonna reschedule the collab for another day. But like, I stayed up for this, so I was like, okay, I guess I'll stream and do some work instead. So I'm recording for Console Girls right now. Yeah, I actually really like the PS Vita. I'm so sad they stopped making them. Okay, I think this is pretty good. ちょっと泣いてるんだけどな. Like, she is like crying a little bit in the last panel, so I'm like thinking like, should I like make her sob a little, or is the whiny tone enough? I'll just have this for now. If, again, like, if retakes are needed, I can just re-record. Okay, PS Vita. God, I miss PS Vita. I miss PSP! Oh my god, dude, you know when they made, like, those pink and the light pink and white PSPs? Holy shit, dude. Why do they not make white versions or pastel pink versions or Switch? Like... Oh my god, I remember I was so fucking pissed. I bought a turquoise, like Hatsune Miku colored Switch Lite when I first graduated high school. That was like my high school graduation gift. I could finally play like games. I didn't have a 3DS, and I didn't have like anything I didn't have anything in between the original DS and the Switch Lite. Like in between that, I was just like studying. So I got a Switch Lite, and I got it like pretty close to release, so there was only 3 colors, and then like a while later they made the peach version, and I was so fucking sad. I was like, why did you not release the pink one earlier, man? So yeah, and it doesn't matter now. I have a Switch 2 now, but like I had to get, you know, a black Switch 2 because that's the only option they have. I know they have like different colors for the Joy-Cons, but the color's only on the inside, so it's basically just black. And I'm like, why is there no white version? Why can't they make white? Why can't they make white or pink? Please. Please. I really do not like my consoles to be in black. I don't know, it just doesn't match the rest of my setup. Like, cause my setup is always like white and pink and silver. So I want everything to be white and pink and silver. It's fine. I have a cute like case on my Switch, so it's fine. I'm happy there's no work today. I can't wait to leave this job in 2 weeks. You're gonna be leaving your job? Well, it seems like your job has been stressing you out a lot, so I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. Okay, let's see. What is next? This is PlayStation. Oh, I also have to voice another character. Okay. Okay, guys, I don't think you'll be able to guess this one, but you can try. They only have 1 line. My new job means I can't watch morning streams. Oh no! How are you gonna watch Shun Night Song? I mean, for me, it's been like an anomaly recently. I haven't been able to stream at my normal time slot because during that time I have to do something else. And I've been just like doing random spontaneous morning streams
Today it was because I was supposed to collab with Tomoya, and because he's in like US time zone. US time zone usually means they'll be live around this time because it's nighttime for them. So I was just awake because I was going to collab with Tomoya. But I'll go back to my usual later streaming time, like nighttime streaming time, so it's fine. But shouldn't Night Sound the one who's been flirting with men on my TL? Yo? Has he been flirting with men on his timeline? Has he finally started yaoi baiting for engagement? Has my man's finally started yaoi baiting for engagement? I see he has gone down that path too. I see how it is. Every male VTuber reaches the same conclusion. I'm joking. Shun gave in. Shun gave in. Those numbers aren't gonna grow themselves. They wanna put Minecraft beds next to each other. Damn. Wow. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think most of these are Stadia. Yeah, most of these are Stadia. Stadia ちゃん多めですね。めっちゃStadia ちゃん多いやん。Okay. I won't be surprised if he comes back pregnant. Damn. I mean, recently pregnant streams or like pregnancy streams have been quite popular, so I wouldn't be surprised. Pregnancy streams have been quite popular lately. Did you guys see Tomoya give birth on stream? I got recommended his VOD of like being pregnant, and I was like, what? Yeah, apparently pregnancy streams are in trend right now. Did you guys know this? Did you guys know this? I saw that Tomoya did one, and there was like another VTuber that got recommended to me that also is doing a pregnancy stream. Like I give birth on stream or whatever. I didn't watch them, but I saw it. I saw it.
Oh, I sure do miss the console market.
I wonder if that's okay. Could be brattier, but お嬢様だからな。これでいいかな。さあ、これは誰でしょう? Can you guys tell who that is just from that one line? I need Mary to do that then? Damn. Okay. You know, I feel like unironically, Mary would do it. Mary would do it. He would. For the engagement. He would do it. Yeah, 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, Tomoya did a stream titled Bringing New Life into This World. I haven't watched it because I'm scared, but I know that happened. Wait, let me show you guys. Wait, you know that it's Sega? Yeah, it is Sega. Damn, I'm surprised you figured that out. But as you can see, ほら見て。これ今日もともとコラボ予定の友達なんだけど、なんかちょっと前にすごい意味深な配信をしててさ、これおすすめに出たんだよな。This showed up in my recommended, guys. Imagine my shock. Imagine my shock. I'm just scrolling. I'm just scrolling YouTube, and then I get recommended this. What? Crazy thumbnail, I know. Bring new life into this world, apparently. Yeah. I hope it's doing well. This was 2 weeks ago. Imagine you open YouTube and you just see one of your friends giving birth on stream. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Sega. Mary feels like he had a Dreamcast as a kid. Ah, I see. Okay. Oh wait, there's one more line. Fuck, I almost missed it.
Gambling is nothing but profits. It's so tiring. It's so tiring. Gambling is nothing but profits. It's so tiring.
That was Sega, guys. Mpreg is too OP. I know. I know, guys. Like, as a woman, I can't Mpreg. I'm so sad that I can't Mpreg. Do you know how much engagement I can farm by just saying that I'm pregnant as a man? As a woman, being pregnant is normal because that's built into our biology. But if you're a man, you can tweet, "Hey guys, I'm pregnant," and then it's free engagement. Do you know how like do you know how popular the Omegaverse is? Dude, I wish I could Mpreg. I wish I could Mpreg engagement farm. I'm not even joking. Like, if I said I was pregnant, people would just be like shocked, surprised, genuinely concerned. But if I was a man and I tweeted, "Hey, I'm Mpreg," people would be like, "Haha, funny." Okay, I think this is perfect. This is the perfect tone for Sega. Okay. I'm about, like, halfway through. Stadia has the most lines. Isn't there an anime about Mpreg? I think there was one a while ago. Yeah, there was.
Oh, Switch. It's nothing. It's nothing. Yeah. I'd like that. I'd like that.
It's getting progressively sadder. Damn, the cars outside my house are so fucking loud. Because it's almost like 12 p.m. 外の車がバカうるさい。It's so loud outside. Wah! That's why I always work at like 4 a.m. in the morning. Because that's when it's the most quiet. Unironically. This time a lot of cars are passing by, so it's actually not the best time to be recording, but I gotta get through this so I can sleep. なんか性格が変わってるな。I feel like Stadia's personality changes a little bit. Do you have any soundproofing? Yes, I have very expensive soundproofing curtains. But curtains are just curtains, right? It's not as strong as like if you had your like actual walls properly soundproofed. So It's not perfect. It only does like a little bit. Okay.
Yeah. It's nice. It's nice. Switch, if it's okay. Could we hang out tomorrow again?
Wholesome. This is very wholesome. All the plushies in your room is the soundproofing. I don't think that's how plushies work. I don't think that's how plushies work. Dude, Stadia is talking like she's gonna die. Wait, is that what this is leading up to? Because the console, like, doesn't exist anymore? Holy shit, guys. Angst. Angst is real. When did Stadia get discontinued? Like, for real, I've never even heard of this console before. 私、このデバイス聞いたこともないんだよな。Stadia. Okay, this is episode 40? 2023? Oh shit, it's been a while already then, huh? Okay, 4 more episodes. Damn, already been quite a while, huh?
It's too fast! Delicious! Delicious! Switch. Switch. Thank you. Thank you.
I swear to God, this looks like it's going towards a sad ending. So I'm gonna go for a toilet break. I like yapped for too long and I just started working like an hour ago. So I actually need toilet breaks and water refill. And I'm getting hungry. Holy shit. I might have to like eat too before I go to bed. I'm gonna go refill my bottle and go for a quick toilet break and come back and finish recording. I'll be right back. ちょっとトイレ行ってきます。 まだってきました。Stadia was only a streaming service that ran the games on their service. Oh, I see. I feel like there's a lot of gaming consoles that came out and just like died before they ever were able to become like well known. It's really sad. 帰ってきました。I do wonder why she called Switch-chan in the first episode, but not anymore in the later ones. I hope that's not a typo. Because otherwise I have to re-record everything. I guess it could be because like they got closer, and you know, like in Japanese culture, when you get closer to someone, you don't use like chan or like any kind of honorifics anymore. Oh my god, I just realized Shannon missed my story about my oopsie on how I was supposed to go to the Love and Deep Space Cafe, and I could have had photos to show you guys that of like the Love and Deep Space Cafe, but I made an oopsie and I accidentally went to the wrong location because there's one in Yurakucho and Ikebukuro, and I assumed it was the Ikebukuro one, so I just missed my booking, and it was a really sad day. It's okay. Emily should be going again pretty soon, and I asked her to grab an extra Caleb plushie for me if it's possible. Okay, that is episode 41. I think her voice gets like sweeter and sweeter the more episodes go on. In the beginning, she's a little more bratty. And then 42, 43, okay. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, she's dying. Ugh. Holy shit. This is so deep. I love rock. What kind of rock do you like? Hello, Nick. Welcome in chat. Drop a follow while you're at it. Let me know what kind of rock is your favorite.
Switch. Switch. If it's okay. If it's okay, can you take me to that view one more time? One more time. One more time.
This is so sad. Holy shit. Oh. なんかすごい悲しい物語になってしまった。Oh my god, my voice is so soft in this. I gotta increase the volume. うわ、音がなんかめっちゃちっちゃい。音がちょっと小さすぎるな。音が小さい。Okay, let's see. I increase the volume here and then
to that view one more time.
Do you like rock? What kind of rock? Rock is a very broad statement. Chat, what is your favorite type of rock? What type of rocks even are there? I will say I hated rocks as a child because you know how one of the most famous like tourist locations in Australia is the Great Ocean Road. And I remember my parents taking me there as a child and I was just like, what the fuck is so good about this? It's just rocks. And I low-key still feel the same way. I'm like, it's just rocks. Why do people come to see this thing? It's just rocks in the ocean. Frank Zappa? Is that a type of rock? Am I missing something? I'm fascinated by opals. Ooh, opals are very beautiful. I feel like gemstones are very, very pretty. Frank Zappa made funny rock music. Oh, like rock music. Oh my god, I was thinking about rocks. Like rocks. I wasn't thinking about rock music. I was thinking about actual rocks. That's why I was like, elaborate, right? Like what kind of rock? Okay, that makes more sense. No, wall kick. I was thinking about actual rocks. I was thinking about actual rocks. Okay, you know what? Rock music makes a lot more sense. I was thinking about actual rocks. My bad. Rock music? I like rock music. I think rock music is great. Oh my god, this is so sad. Okay, gotta lock in for this one.
They're shutting down my service tonight. I'm a failure. I tried my best. I really did. I really did. Did I put up a good fight? Was I a good rival?
Why is this so sad? Holy shit. This is so sad. This is actually so sad. People gonna be crying with this one. Oh boy. I actually really relate to this character. Making her voice a little less high-pitched because she's literally dying. You're finally gonna get a bed, Sounds! Yes! Go get some rest, okay? It's so late. Get some rest, get some rest. I'll go get some rest soon as well. Tarina as well, if you're tired, make sure get some rest, okay? I'm gonna finish up the last, like, 2 pages, and I'm gonna go eat some food and get some rest as well. I also haven't slept, so... 私も寝てないからね。これが終わったら私も寝ますので、皆さんも体調に気をつけてください。Let's stay awake. Do you have any plans for today? Was Stadia supposed to be in competition with Switch? I feel like they would be competing in different fields, no? Damn, this is so sad. Stadia was trying to make its own new market? Ah, I see. Wait, this is so sad. I feel like I need to make it even sadder.
I tried my best.
I'm really good at, like, emotional, breathy performances. Apparently, Mary specifically wanted me to voice Stadia. I see why. I did not realize it was gonna be this sad. This is my playing field. I'm really good at doing breathy, emotional performances. At this point, is there even anything that can beat the Switch? I wonder.
A good aside. A good rifle.
Oh my god, the freaking cars in the background are getting in my way.
Was I a good rifle?
I mean, it seems hard to create a new market. Seems very hard. The fact that she tried her best, man. Stadia-chan, I'm cheering you on. I mean, it's too late now, but Okay, second last episode. Wait, no. No, this is the last. What? Chat! It ended on a cliffhanger! What the fuck? Bro! I was like, okay, this is like the second last chapter. And then I look at the last chapter and it's not even fucking Stadia. What the fuck? Hello? Guys, I got cliffhangered. What? Chat, it ends at that. It ends. It just ends. What? Okay. Okay. Emotional characters are kind of fun to do. I feel there's so much to play around with. Yeah, I agree. I really like voicing emotional characters. Gotta be my favorite. I like doing like crying performances. Overall, just very emotional performances. So this is right up my alley. I did end up getting cliffhangered though. I guess this could be the end. I would have liked a little more though, I guess. Like the aftermath. Maybe there will be more. We'll see. Okay. One more for Steam Deck. I remember translating this to Chinese.
Oh my! It's the console girl with no games! Huh? I'm Steam Deck! I've got the biggest game library in the world!
Okay. Does Steam Deck have the biggest game library in the world? Oh, really? I didn't even know that. Okay, cool. Damn, she's really bratty. Okay, I'm gonna swear, but it's because it's in the script, okay, guys?
You gameless bitch! You think you're better than me just because you need to be plugged into a wall? Who are you calling a gremlin? You hag!
Damn. That was crazy. Actually, I think I might have to redo that. I think it peaked a little because I was too loud.
You think you're better than me just because you need to be plugged into a wall? Who are you calling a gremlin? You hag! You hag!
Damn, the hag keeps peeking. She definitely is a little gremlin. Okay, I think that's pretty good. I might do like another version though, because I did earlier for Steam Deck. Let me hear what I did for Steam Deck early in the second version. Okay, a slightly deeper voice, but still gremlin and energy.
Oh my! It's the console girl with no games! Huh? I'm Steam Deck! I'm Steam Deck! I've got the biggest game library in the world! You gameless bitch! You think you're better than me just because you need to be plugged into a wall? Who are you calling a gremlin? You hag!
Still ended up being higher pitched than before because she's so, like, agitated. Yes, I do use Audacity. How did you know? Mostly because I don't have the money to pay for a subscription of like some complicated audio program, and I don't get access to Photoshop through the company like Ash and Taro does. And yes, I'm gonna keep saying it because I'm still pissed about it. I'm gonna keep saying it, okay guys? I asked why I'm the only one who doesn't get to use Photoshop through the company. And Ash was just like, yeah, seniority benefits. Basically, it was like, well, because we've been with the company for longer, so we already took up the slot, so you don't get to use it. So I have to do everything on Canva. I don't have Photoshop. I guess I can use like GIMP as a replacement, but you guys know it's not the same. But yeah, I don't have any paid programs. I don't even have a like paid editing program. I use every program I use is free. Yeah, GIMP is like a nightmare to use. Like, I remember for the Minecraft event, which I ended up never being able to actually be a part of, I tried to make my own profile card, but it was a Photoshop file. So if I wanted to do it, I would have to do it through GIMP, and it just did not work. Like, the files were just not cooperating, and it was so stressful. I had to ask Aoife to help me. Honestly, Canva's pretty good. It's more so for like opening Photoshop files. It really sucks when I want to open a PSD file. Like, obviously opening PSD file is the most smooth when you do it on Photoshop, right? And it just sucks that I'm the only one that doesn't have access to it. And like, I can ask the managers to do it for me, but then I have to wait, right? They're not always gonna be online to reply to me, so I can't do it myself when I need it desperately, which is a little annoying. I've somehow managed to get through it this far, but yeah, I'm worried that it's gonna be a problem at some point. Okay, that is everything! はい！無事、収録、終わりましたー！パチパチパチパチパチパチ Damn, took me 3.5 hours. Holy shit. Oh, Corner Lady, welcome back. I just finished. Oh my god, it's already 12:30. I gotta go to sleep. Let's see. Who should we raid today? Oh, Hime's live again. Hime's been streaming a lot recently, huh? どうしようかな。Oh wait, Wait, Inari is live. Wait, I gotta... Wait. Is she? Okay, wait. She's doing a hand cam. Okay, wait, no, I gotta raid Inari. I met her as well as Ayo through the hangout with Shun. So, perfect. I just realized I wasn't following her on Twitch yet. Because you know like when you meet people, but then like you follow them on Twitter, but you forget to follow them on Twitch? Thankfully, she showed up in my recommended. Perfect. I can raid a new friend that I made. Perfect. Inane was really nice to talk to. She's bilingual. She also speaks perfect English and Japanese. So, let's go say hi to Inari. ルアがね、最近新しく作った友達のイナリにちょっと挨拶しに行きましょう。It's perfect! Yeah! I'm so glad I found the chance to raid a new friend that I made. She's in the middle of doing a birthday song as well, so let's go support her! Alrighty! Copy the raid message, guys! We're gonna go say hi to Inari. Hi! Atsupipi, everyone! Thank you for being with me as I go through work. We ended up just yapping for like a full 2 hours, so I hope you guys had fun. I hope you missed my yap. And I'll see you guys again next time. Atsupipi! Mata ne!